Goblin who previously had the Stone of Golor was taken into custody at the nearby station and is about to be soon to be prosecuted using invisibility and shape shifting. You explored the court area a little bit and found the man who told you he will not cooperate with you since he believes he will walk free after the trial. Yeah, I think that was the last session, essentially.
Yeah.
You guys were outside of the court. Let's see. This one. Yeah, it is one. You were informed that you can have a meeting with the magistrate tomorrow in the morning. But other than that, the floor is yours.
Well, I should think we should go back to the tavern and plan our next move for tomorrow morning. I mean, we didn't really get much from the guy in there.
Agree.
Sounds like a plan.
Back home we go then.
All right.
Had we already been into that place, that map that we were just?
Yeah, that's the courthouse.
Oh, okay.
That's the one you
right.
explored with Zanville.
Yeah. Sorry, it
It's been
was
a
a while
while.
ago.
Yeah. You're at the tavern if that's where you will heading to. You will
Yep.
see that the tokens have changed, and I have unfortunately lost Barbot. I could not find his photo anywhere.
No.
Barbot.
And the bartender as well. Everyone changed.
Did you replace Barbot with Tronald?
No, I didn't replace him at all. But I do notice now that I forgot the band. But it's there. They're playing.
Right. I guess.
So what's the plan? We go upstairs, talk in private, or we stay, or we take a drink here?
I'll say let's just grab a round of drinks to take upstairs.
Yeah. Just something to get our minds loose.
I mean, we do have a good old table over there, if we wanted.
I just worry about any ears. I might be listening.
True. Nice crowd tonight, huh?
It is.
Yeah.
Looks like we have some more fancy guests today.
Asgrim, is it just me, or do some of them look like royals or nobles?
You're right. It does seem like we've finally started to attract some higher class clientele. I like it. Maybe our schmoozing has been working.
Indeed. I think we could probably open our second floor pretty soon.
We managed to get this whole situation dealt with, I'm sure we'll have a lot more interested parties down here.
Indeed. Right, let's get our drinks.
Yes, let's. And barkeep, around for us. We'll be taking it upstairs.
Sure thing.
See you guys up there then.
See ya.
Fill 4 glasses of ale and place them on a handed to you.
Thank you. And I'll leave with a tip of a gold coin.
Gladly appreciate it, boss.
Good work. Right.
Guess we better get upstairs. Else we may get embroiled in something.
Asgrim's literally about to start a conversation with someone at the bar, and he just nods and goes, "Oh, probably right." Scurry after.
Oh no. The only map I forgot to scale. One moment.
No. Alrighty.
No, it's just literally a second. That should work. Yep.
Nice.
This one's gonna yawn and go stand over by the fire, start warming his hands, or
Right.
starting a fire if he needs to.
So, our plan is to threaten the magistrate, right? Into giving a guilty sentence.
Well, ideally, yes, but there could be other ways we go about it.
Well, I just would have thought that'd be the easiest. I mean, we could replace him, but that'd be hard to do.
What if we use that silver hand lady, the noble one who sent us on this thing? What if we use her to replace the magistrate?
Actually, that's a good idea. I was gonna suggest possibly getting her to give us some kind of proof of authority, but since she doesn't want things leading back to her, that could work. I suppose after, well, our poor impersonation of him trying to make a scandal out of it could be a flimsy enough basis.
Yeah.
We could probably create more of a scandal, but
It will only be a scandal if people find out.
Indeed.
That's all I'm saying. We could still drag his name through the dirt, give Lady Silverhand a reason to get rid of him.
Let's see. What would be dishonest for a magistrate?
There's many things. We could have him. We could have someone impersonate him and then just, flash himself and pee in the public. That would be pretty bad.
That's what I was thinking. Just to wear his face, go run naked through the streets.
Yes.
Oh, that's a good thing. Maybe they think he's not of sound mind, and then they are like, should we really have this guy judge him? Who knows? Maybe he just is like, he shall go free, but he has to do 6 rounds in the hen's nest.
In truth, well, it's just that maybe they might dismiss it as someone impersonating him, because let's not pretend we're the only ones who know that kind of trick.
True. The man's got to have some sort of skeletons in his closet.
I was thinking possibly implying fraud if we say, oh, I don't know, somehow took some of the money that was going to the courthouse that would not reflect poorly on him.
Like him taking side deals without anyone knowing.
Indeed.
Asgrim, you was inside. Was there any papers that looked like they may went to some of the upper echelon, some of the hidden lords? Maybe Silverhand, if it could be looking like he may, falsifies the papers. Maybe that could also be used against him.
I don't think there was anything too damning just lying around, but if it comes to it, we could plant some things.
Forge some
Add some-
documents, maybe?
Yeah.
But do we have anything that is from any of the hidden lords? Else it would be pretty hard. Then we shouldn't make it too perfect. Make it look close, but have some flaws. That way it could be like, look, he tried to falsify it. Or maybe make a merge of so it looks like, yes, it clearly has his signature writing style, but it's like he tried to impersonate one of the hidden lords with the writing.
I don't think it's a good idea to try and go after the hidden lords. After all, dare if I say the lords are just as criminal as I am, but law or not, they would try and defend whoever's giving them money, so maybe I think make it look like he's funneling money into his own pocket. Then he would have no friends.
But how do we do that? That's the thing.
we could
You wouldn't leave any documents stating that he's taking money.
Possible inconsistencies, such as, if we're so lucky to find a small treasury in there, maybe once the count comes along and finds less than what's on the papers, or simply just, I don't know, might be a stretch, but convincing the guards to all tell them they've not been paid their due wages.
I think you're thinking too subtle. That's going to be difficult for people to pick up on. But I mean, dropping a sack of gold on the doorstep, making it look like a botched delivery or something.
Let's also not forget we need to try and replace this guy before tomorrow, because am I right, Asgrim? This prisoner is going to be trialed tomorrow.
You will have a talk with the magistrate before he's being trialed.
Ah,
That's not a bad idea. Senril, it's actually not a bad idea. Do we have any idea, like, where he is, like, usually out in the evening? Because then we could be, like, you know, misplacing him onto the trial, so, and then have someone act like him, and yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Just knock him out. I could take his place and go set the man free, and what we do with him afterwards.
We have a basement. Trap him in there.
Well, I think then it'd be suspicious if he went missing. Perhaps replace him, because of course he'll say, actually, wait, I did not do that. How insane would that sound? He refutes his own sentence?
Yeah, that's actually. If we somehow, like, if we could get him to the place of the judgment and then, you know, make a quick switcheroo, like. So he, like. The double walks in, we switch it around. So it's him, he comes out. And then he is like, I've been held captive and stuff like that. Wouldn't that make him look maybe crazy?
I mean, if I replaced him, I could also start laying the seeds, get conspiratorial, I don't know, pitch up drunk or something.
Yeah, that's actually. Yeah, if you showed up smelling of booze, like strong liquor, maybe it would be like, should we have him judge, or can we, like, trust his judgment? Really good idea.
This is assuming we can somehow replace him during our meeting tomorrow.
Or before. I might believe he has a home to go to tonight.
Right,
So,
well,
we
anyone know anything about being a magistrate?
Surely can't be harder than kidnapping anyone else.
Well, I meant more for the impersonation part.
I have had an experience in court once. Not a really pleasant one, but I might be able to replicate what a magistrate would say.
Yeah, if I was in a courtroom, I would have been dead that same day.
Are you saying you want to take the disguise role, Zanril?
I could certainly try. The only problem is I can't. As much as I am good with paints and makeup, I cannot make myself look like that man.
Yeah, I think it's clearly one of us that would better at doing that. Hey, look, actually, now that I think about it, acting well isn't going to matter much. We want to make him look incompetent anyway.
Can I put a
True.
suggestion in? What if we're just overthinking this? The only reason we want to replace him is because he's taking bribes, corruption in the first place. If we possibly just tell Lady Silverhand about this, that might already be enough.
I mean, we could do that. Go straight to her.
Didn't she send us on this mission?
Yeah.
Yes, but her resources. Well, she has an interest, and
Actually, we can tell her that it would be in her best interest to replace the magistrate so that we can get her the stone.
yeah, I don't think we have to hide anything from her.
Yeah.
Have
So we
her
can
So
just-
that feels like she could solve the problem herself if she wanted to do that. I think there's a reason she came to us, and that's so that she doesn't have to get involved.
Well,
This
well,
is
the plan is to replace the magistrate so our criminal friend has his guilty sentence, and we use that as leverage to break him free so he gives us the stone. Basically, we force him to make the same deal he made to the magistrate to us.
And just sort of squints at you guys, and he's like, "Okay, I'm not completely following, but I'm in."
Well, he's willing to give up the stone for his freedom. He doesn't seem very fussed about the manner in which, but I think if we offer him the choice between death by hanging or prison, as opposed to breaking him out, he'd be obliged to help, wouldn't he?
I'm sorry, are you suggesting we first, obviously, the whole thing with replacing the magistrate and whatnot, and threatening the prisoner with death unless he gives us the stone? Or tells us where it is?
Well, I thought that was the point of this, because the prisoner knows where the stone is, but his current deal is he gives it to the magistrate if the magistrate lets him off free.
Well, he doesn't have it. Asgriman and I found that out when he was in there. He stashed it away somewhere.
Yes, and well, we could get him to tell us. And if he doesn't, or if he's lying, we don't have to hold up our end of the bargain. Let him rot.
Well, you see, that's what I was thinking that we were gonna do. When he has been set free, we kidnap him, take him to the basement, and find out where it is.
Then I suppose I'd just worry about if it would have gone to the magistrate sooner, then we could get to it. But I suppose that might work.
Yeah. So, is that our plan to get the magistrate replaced, or to let things fall, go as they are, have the prisoner be sent free, and as soon as he's out, we kidnap him and take him, get him back here without anyone knowing? Hello.
Hello. Yeah,
I am merely observing.
nice.
Welcome then.
Thank you.
I think it's best if we do it mostly on our terms, but I suppose we could try and make that work.
Okay, hold on. I might be misunderstanding things. So the magistrate currently is going to let the guy free in exchange for the location of the stone.
Yes. At least
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure.
That's what the prisoner told
Why?
you.
Sorry.
That's what the prisoner told you. You didn't talk to the magistrate or anything and asked him. The
Oh, we
prisoner believes that he will tell him where the stone is and he will be set free.
So why do we need to replace the magistrate? He's already going to set him free.
Well, my initial suggestion last time was so that he's convicted anyway. He's guilty, so that he will tell us instead. That seems to have changed.
Right. Maybe we just got to get the magistrate to let us in on his deal. I mean, if he's going to get the location. Oh, right, but the guy doesn't actually have the location. Oh, fuck, I'm confused. He sits down.
The prisoner said he knows the location. He assumes that if he tells the location and he knows the location, so it's the right one, he'll be set free in exchange.
Alright, well, that clears things up a bit. So the plan is wait for him to be released, kidnap him, find out where the stone is. And if he's already told the magistrate, beat the magistrate to the stone.
Yeah,
Suppose
and
that
we're
works.
already meeting with the magistrate, so we might as well figure out if he's given him the location yet or not.
Subtly. Try and subtly figure it out, yeah.
We
Well,
can try and get in his head. If you can ask some leading questions, I can try and read his surface thoughts.
I'll try. Anything else we need to discuss, gentlemen?
I can't think anything.
Okay,
Seems-
one last thing, just being devil's advocate here. The information from the prisoner, not from the magistrate, unless obviously he is thinking about it when we ask him tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay.
But if we can get it out of the magistrate, that'd be just as good.
Goodness. We're not going to like fail the magistrate after the whole trial has gone down and just follow him then.
Indeed. I suppose we can keep it as a backup plan if he does end up getting the stone. That being in his possession is evidence enough for Lady Sylvia. Well, deal with his corruption.
Okay, so that's plan B if we don't manage to get the location.
Seems so.
Cool. Right. I think I'm on the same page. Guess I'll see you guys in the morning then.
Yes.
All right. See you then. And he's gonna find a spot to curl up for the night.
Zenra will down his drink and whistle a tune as he heads to his room.
Yeah, Matt's just gonna take his own drink to his room.
Don't let the bed bugs bite you.
Likewise.
Alright. You guys all head to sleep. Is there anything you're doing till the morning except sleeping?
No, not for
No.
me.
I am going to cast a spell and fabricate clothing to create some Magister's robes. Just while I'm upstairs, just to see. He's like trying to, just in case it comes up, have something to get in character.
Okay.
That's all.
And of course I forgot the morning map, but it is morning. You guys know that you have to, I believe it was 8 a.m. the time of your meeting. Probably a few hours later, the prisoner will be judged.
Right.
I guess Zenra will just put on the most expensive clothes he has, which isn't really much, but it's still slightly more fabulous than what he usually wears.
Glitter
Just
gloves.
Yeah, just to look presentable for today.
Just don't touch anyone with those gloves.
Matt will put on his top hat and look immaculate.
I don't have the top hat mat, fortunately, as well.
yeah,
But here's a top hat.
theater of mind. Alright, so should we say, well, he'll obviously want to know what we want to talk about. Should we say we're there to speak to him about the prisoner?
It's the wrong one.
Yeah, what's the cover story?
Well,
Hmm.
I have an idea. Just we can say, oh, we're here just to do a check for corruption by a hidden lord, and we can say, oh, this is just a formality. Just answer no to these questions, whatever, and like have a checkboard and just absent-mindedly write in that.
What reason did we give them to get the meeting in the first place?
I think we can just, well, we got one, so. I didn't.
But I'm
Wait,
saying, what did we? Like,
wasn't
what
it-
does he think he's meeting us for?
I don't think he knows. We didn't really give a
Wasn't it-
reason.
we came here before, like to find the prisoner, met with the guards arranged the meeting, and then we still went around, broke in and met the prisoner? I think the whole point of our meeting was to see if we could talk to the prisoner.
Yeah, but I also keep feeling like this magistrate is actually not quite as involved as we need him to be. But
Just
look,
wasting his bloody time.
but we did find out from the prisoner that that's who he's giving the information to. So,
Indeed.
Hmm.
I mean, I think if we're still taking the route that we want to deceive him, then yeah, I mean, any story is going to work. Just make sure to lace in some questions about whether or not he knows the location of legendary stone. You know, I don't know how you bring that up in conversation. You guys probably, Zanril, you're probably the silver-tongued one enough to do such a thing.
I can try. We can also say that he's the prisoners like friends, and we just want to make him treated well or something, for like a cover-up story.
Hmm. We already secured the meeting, so I'm not sure we have to.
If
Look into
if
it
he
that
pops the
much.
question, if he pops the question, you know.
Well,
I hope he pops the question.
I did, I did suggest like we're investigating corruption just so that we can ask questions and him not suspect anything.
Mm-mm.
Well, that's immediately going to get his. I mean, we've already proven that he's corrupt. If he's going to be taking this bribe, according to the
Yes.
prisoner, of course. So
Yes, but
let's
if
try and get his guards down, not up.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. We can act as if like, oh, this is just a formality. This doesn't really matter. It's not really. Nothing's gonna happen. Just
I
we
heard
need
like
to
we're
do
looking
this.
for corruption, but we're pretty incompetent and probably not going to find it.
Yeah.
Let him think he's getting one over on us.
Yeah. All right.
I like it. So
All right. Well, let's go do this thing.
sorry, I won't be able to move my weapon and stuff for a minute.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm here.
Good morning, sir.
Are you muted?
Elgon, General.
Hello. Hello. Hey.
Now we
Yep,
can hear you.
hi.
Oh, goddammit, I was muted. So, about that meeting.
He'll look at the guard to like behind to the right of him and say, "Take to the Magister," and he'll nod and start walking. Well, north.
I take it we just follow him, right?
Yes. No funny business.
Oh, we would never.
Scrum will give a cheeky smile as he walks past, also just saying, "Wouldn't dream of it, sir."
Ooh, fancy.
I think we actually fully explored this place.
We did. You and I did. Both bottom and, or both the basement and upstairs. We explored
guard.
everything.
The guy will point to the men sitting at the table. Go ahead.
Oh,
Here.
thank you.
He will
Uh,
leave after all of you go in.
Hello there. Do you want us a little bit closer? Or have us sit here like we're on trial?
Oh no, you can move closer. I have a trial,
Ah,
so I'm just getting ready.
thank goodness. Good morning, sir.
Morning to you too. What can I do for you?
We just have a few questions we would like to ask you, if you'd be so kind. I thought this was a meeting. Are these two strong-looking men really necessary?
They are here with me at all times. Just protocol.
Similarly, it is. This meeting will just be protocol for us as well. Just a simple formality regarding your trial later today. Zanril?
Yes. It has come to our attention that you do have, or that there is a prisoner downstairs, and we've heard some rumors that a bit of corrupt deed taken place with this prisoner.
We don't believe this to be true. We just need you to answer some questions for us. Again, formality.
Yes.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem, but who are you exactly?
Apologies, but I don't think we are at liberty to say. We are agents of a lord that would rather not be named.
Scrum is sort of wiping some dust off of the witness stand there, but I'm casting Detect Thoughts, and I'm going to try and read his thoughts during this conversation if I can.
You're doing like the surface level one, or you
Yeah,
can
just the
choose?
surface level ones for now. He's just trying to listen in on any reactions that he's having to what the others are saying. Because I think he can check the spell. But yeah, just surface thoughts for now.
Yeah. Understand the nature of your work, but you must have some sort of identification.
Yeah, Zanra will look over to Matt, just thinking. You may or may not have heard of us, but we are the junior crime detective. Now, granted, we aren't that experienced, but our Lord trusts us, and so we are here to do their work. As for identification, they prefer us to remain a hush-hush.
So it's a good time for a deception check.
Oh, Lord, please.
had to come some point.
12.
I'll say with Matt helping, you can roll with advantage.
Alright,
If you're here together.
I'll just roll again then.
Yeah.
15.
Yeah. Asgrim he seems annoyed. Nothing too special about his thoughts. He will look at you two and say, "Fine, but do it quickly."
I heard like a sound. Anyone wanted to say something just now?
Well, yes, I have a couple simple questions. Have you engaged in corruption, sir?
No.
Do you plan on engaging in corruption?
No.
Do you know what possessions are in the criminals, or what items are in the criminal's possession?
Well, I understand he has some weapons on him, but I haven't even seen the guy.
Very well. Have you spoke to the criminal beforehand?
I haven't even seen the guy, so no, I haven't spoken to him.
I understand. It's just these questions must be asked again. Formality.
Yes, yes.
Asgrim's listening very closely as these questions are going on.
If of the prisoner's possessions, where are their current locations?
Well, there are locked rooms here. After the trial, they'll likely be packed and sent to an archive.
Very well. Samuel?
Yeah. Have you ever used your position to persuade the prisoner into giving up information he or she may have for your beneficial gain?
As I've said, no corruption. So no, I haven't.
Right. Do you have any witnesses that can back your claims up? Because it's very easy for you to say no.
Well, people of your level of information can probably go to the archives and check the case files I worked on and that I, well, before I began Magister, I was in City Watch. Everything is there, open to the public. You can go ahead and read them. I probably give you some context if you want. The people I worked with, they will vouch for me.
Please do.
What do you think, Matt? Do you think this magistrate is legit?
Do I think? No, he is a criminal. Of course he's legit.
What do we think? Can I make an insight check to see if this guy seems like he's
Just trying
being
to think of,
genuine?
just trying to think of questions that I can ask to sort of gauge if he knows where the stone is or not.
Well, when he's saying that as well, like when he's talking about how he's got people who can vouch for him, are there any sort of thoughts that come up that might sound like that's his cover story that he's got ready to go?
Well, feeling like confident, not hiding anything. He's not scared of you. He knows what he's done, which is nothing criminal.
Does he seem like he might be aware that we're listening in?
No, doesn't look like it.
Well, I think. I should have rolled an insight check earlier myself.
Roll.
Can I do one as well?
Yeah.
An 18.
Ah, shit. 8. So shit.
He got an 18 persuasion, but as far as all of you are concerned, he's not lying. He's telling the truth, as truth as it gets.
Yeah, I did 26 on inside. By the way, he's definitely listening in.
Very well. I have no more questions, General. And Matt's definitely saying like, yeah, there's nothing.
I'll telepathically say to you, Zanril, maybe you should ask him if he's seen the prisoner today. This guy seems like he might actually be on the up and up. Maybe that guy yesterday was just full of shit.
Maybe. Magistrate, may we see the prisoner? Ask him the protocol questions. You know, to hear both sides.
I'll hear his side at trial when I will first see him in a few hours.
And then we'll give a small bow. Of course, of course. Matt, any more questions, guys? Any more?
No. Honestly, I don't think we should have even bothered to show up. Actually, no, don't have our heads.
Very well. Thank you for your time, sir. We'll let you know of our finding.
Have a good rest of the day.
Yeah, and Matt just like as he's turning around, you don't worry, you won't hear about this again.
I see you walk out and we'll start going back to the end.
Xanra will walk up to desk. Excuse me, there is supposed to be a trial today, but at what time exactly?
3 hours from now, about 11 a.m.
Thank you very much. Well,
Pushes open the doors, walks into the street, and goes, "Well, that seemed to accomplish just about nothing. Didn't get anything. Guy seems legit."
shit. So?
Anyone else for jailbreak and some torture? He looks over his shoulder, not saying that when he notices the two guards right there, instead just whispering it as we walk away.
Yeah, it's been a while. Should be some good fun.
Or we could just wait, see if he does get released at the trial, make that decision then.
Should one of us show up at the trial just as a witness?
Could show up at trial as the prisoner, really fuck with things.
I'm pretty sure they'd be. I'm pretty sure they'd know who the real prisoner is if they have him in a cell.
That'd also be a big manhunt for whoever would be the imposter.
Okay.
Sorry, I know you love impersonating people, but in a
Yeah, it was
courthouse.
a joke. I'm not hearing any other ideas. Please continue on.
I think our next course of action is just to wait. I think maybe in the meantime I'll try and find things from criminal contacts about about the magistrate, about the prisoner, just about the stone, anything.
You can make either investigation, persuasion, or deception check.
Okay. Ten. Fuck. 10 for investigation.
Even you would know there is only a certain amount of information you can get in 3 hours, which was nothing at that point. I assume you're spending the entire 3 hours.
Yeah.
Okay. The rest of you, anything?
You know what? I'm going to go to that doll maker. See if he's made any progress on our mini band.
Scrim's going to turn into a little street urchin boy and pickpocket some people in the market just because it's like finds a place for his talent.
Well, you can make sleight of hand checks. Check 1. Gideon, you doing anything?
I think I'm gonna accompany like Sander with to the doll maker. Kind of interested.
Yeah, you can heading to the doll maker.
Sweet.
Yeah, as Grim make a stealth check as well.
An 8 for the sleight of hand and a 9 on the stealth.
Yeah. I'll say you're a child. You can roll the stealth with advantage. It's a busy. It's the time where a lot of people exit on the street. Yeah, I'm trying. I'll say make me a either athletics check or just a straight up constitution. Unless you're going to shift into anything.
Yeah, I mean, it depends what happens. If he gets caught, he'll...
With an 8,
He'll pull.
you went for a purse, but the person like at the exact moment just turned to look at you, spotting your hand reaching for his purse, and he starts chasing you. And you try to dodge with the crowd and try to make yourself like disappear as a small child, but he seems to be on your tracks. That's what's up at the moment.
Yeah, and I tried to make a persuasion as a child to start yelling, just saying, "Help! Help! I'm under attack! This man's trying to kill me!" And just try and get the local citizens to help.
You can
little boy.
roll persuasion.
"23. We'll go find like the biggest, strongest looking man I can find, like someone that looks like they're a knight or an adventurer or something, and just try and find someone that looks like they want to try and be a hero to help."
Yes, you're yelling at these people, like starting to like block his way and push him back and yell at him, giving you enough time to escape.
Pull my tongue at him before I go disappear down an alley and back into Esgrim. went badly. Shit, better go find the others.
Okay, Albert is fucking with me, and he shows me one map and then uploads a different one.
Oof.
Yeah, but we'll say that when you arrive, you see that it will only open at 12 a.m. or is it p.m.? Noon. At noon. It always up at noon.
Nah, damn it. Alright, well, I guess we'll have to wait until after the trial. I guess I'll head back.
You arrive at the courthouse and it's about time for the prisoner to be sentenced. So you arrive.
Well, sorry.
I assume you here a few minutes earlier, but you're up.
Well, all of us going in or just one?
Mm,
I want to watch the trial, if anything.
I think each someone should stay outside in case, just to look like, okay, where is he going? In case he walks free. Could most likely
Yeah,
also
we
be
did-
someone that is good at tailing. Looks at Matt.
yeah,
Same.
I think we did see a room where the prisoner transports were being kept around the back.
You did. It was in the lower floor. There was like a big carriage made out of metal, and a few guards there guarding it.
They wouldn't really need to transport him if they're setting him free.
Well, yeah, assuming they're setting him free, in which case, I guess he'll walk out the front door.
I'll just hang out on the corner, like just up here, so I should see if he either comes through the front door or if there's commotion around the back.
Maybe have one in the front and one in the back, just to
Well,
cover both exits.
Who else would like to join me? I'll stay outside.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's
sure.
keep it in pairs. I think, yeah, having two outside and two inside is a good idea.
See you in a bit. And Matt just walks off.
Oh,
Xanran, are you going to keep watch?
yeah, I'll keep watching the outside.
Then
Inside.
yeah.
Sorry?
No, he says to get in after you,
Hmm.
and I'll say to you, I'll keep in touch, and he just taps his head.
No worries. Xanra
Fine.
will pull out a flute and just start playing a tune as he waits.
This is going to be a shit auction.
Well, what's the worst thing that can happen? We're getting attacked by dragonborns.
Managed to do that sitting and watching the trial. I think we need to rebrand. Got some serious talent. Hello, sir. Here for the trial. We haven't missed it, have we?
No, but what is your business at the trial? I wasn't notified that anyone is supposed to show up.
Oh, well, these rumors going around. The families are getting invited. Or excited, rather. We just came to show our investment and support. As he just flashes the signet ring again.
He's a bit confused, but said, "Okay, as you wish. Just leave your weapons on the table. No weapons allowed in there."
Edgrim's giving a big fake smile, but just misses at that little bit. He goes, of course. He'll draw his scimitar and put it on the table.
Gideon would be stepping out on Mary so he can reach the table and just be pulling out first he just puts a dagger down, then he puts down gun, then he puts down a staff. He starts going over and thinking, oh yeah, should most likely also this. Puts down a hammer, puts down a crowbar. I'm not sure what a python is. Puts down that.
I think you can stick it into stones and then tie rope to climb.
Oh, those things. Yes. Let's see here.
It's a metal spike though.
And then just because you can use them as club, he's just gonna drop 10 torches on the table, and then he's like, oh yeah, you can bludgeon people with that, and just puts 9 silver bars on the bar.
Well, you can keep your silver, sorry, but is that all? It looks at both of you.
Scrim tapped his pockets. He goes, I think so.
Oh, oh yeah. Gideon just pulls out 4 gold bars and puts them on the table, since they can be used as bludgeoning also.
Oh, you can turn that into a very different kind of weapon if you use it right. I think bludgeoning may be your worst option. I think you can keep your money. At least common folk wouldn't know what to do with it anyway.
Oh. Nah. Oh well, that's fine. I think that's all.
This is a very rich person thing. I think that a solid gold bar is a bludgeoning weapon.
I mean,
Oh, yeah, those
candy
things
is
are
like
lying
that.
around all the time. It's like a brick.
I mean, if you think anything can be a weapon if you're creative enough.
Yeah, if you try hard enough.
Mm.
Yeah, I'll say, is that need the weapons? We don't need it for anything, do we?
Say it again. I didn't hear the last part.
He asks if we need a ticket.
A receipt.
Yeah. Take a what? I didn't hear the last word.
A ticket, like we're at the theater.
You're fine. No one will take them. You can follow him. No point. Again, to the guard to his right. Not interrupt anything. Any motions you to go in.
Nod and put a finger to his lips, just tiptoeing in. I'll slip onto one of the benches there.
following Gideon?
Yeah, Gideon just gets down from Marie and is like having it walk behind him and just walks in. Just sits there and is like, they didn't get all the weapons. Looks at Maria.
The magister just looks up at the first at you and then back at the prisoner. Well, Mr. Stormcastle, you are charged with 13 cases of highway robbery. Well, if it wasn't such a big amount, we'll probably settle for, well, hard labor or you returning the goods, but for this punishment, I'll have to give you 6 months of imprisonment. And you'll like smack with the hammer on the table, and the prisoner will just start laughing. The magistrate is confused, looking at him. Didn't you listen? 6 months in imprisonment. That's not fun at all. Prisoner just stops laughing it and says, "Oh, I'm not going anywhere. You see, I know where the Stone of Golor is. And I'm certain there are people that would like it to, well, return what was stolen from the city."
At his mentioning it, I'm just like at Askrim. It's like, Askrim, try reading his mind.
Yeah, I am casting detect. What's the...
Yeah, you make a save or something? Because I assume you.
just the surface thoughts. If as he's saying he knows where the stone is, to yeah, if he's trying to hide it.
Yeah, I just want to make sure exactly what you see when you don't go in deeper.
I'm just yeah. So a wisdom save.
So wisdom
15.
save to see if you are going deeper.
Yeah, but if there's anything on the surface, then I won't bother doing that.
Well, he's feeling confident and cocky. He knows he will walk. Like he's sure, he's certain he'll walk. Are you digging deeper?
I will try to. Yeah, he's
Okay.
trying to see if he can find the location that he's thinking of.
What's the DC?
15.
Yeah, he fails. You'll just hear his thought. They will never know it's in the old mage tower in the southern part of the city, behind the cauldron on the second floor.
I'm going to just immediately be sending that to Zanril, saying that at the old mage tower. Sorry, say it again.
The old mage tower at the southern part of the city. Where
In the
like,
southern part of the city. Okay, yeah,
s-
sorry. Trying to take notes.
the second floor behind the cauldron. That's what you got. You doing anything, or should I continue after getting the information?
Yeah, you can continue. Like Scrim's giving a subtle nod to Gideon and trying to send that message to Zanril, but yeah, he's trying to do all that at once.
Okay. It'll take you a few seconds, but the trial will continue. The magistrate will look surprised at the prisoner. Well, assuming you're not lying, which will add a few more weeks to your punishment if you are. I'm not at liberty to silencers deals. So I'll have to pass it through, but if you are not lying and the stone is there, I believe a deal will be arranged. Prince says, good, good. Let's hope it doesn't take you too long. Who knows if I'll get chatty. One of the guards start walking towards him. He'll move to the side with the guard, like handcuffing him, opening one of the gates. They will head through the door.
Yeah, Zanril, as soon as he heard from Asgrim, he would just be rushing to Matt just to notify him as well. Just saying we know where the stone is. Nothing to.
Let's get fucking going.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Inside, Asgrim will give you a nod, in, and just a little bit of a shrug. Well, I guess that's that then.
Yeah, interesting. Come, Maria.
As we walk out, he'll get a little bit more lively, just for the guard, just going, well, quite a show. I think this might be my new favorite form of theatre, don't you?
Yeah, very interesting. I wonder what the follow-up will do.
You see the equipment is still where you left it on the table.
Thank you, fine sir. We'll be taking that back.
Of course, you can count everything. We haven't touched a thing.
Wonderful. Have a drink at the Troll's Lantern if you're ever in the neighborhood. Would love to have some folk of your stature. And he just gives a laugh as though he doesn't actually mean that, and starts turning to hit. Forgets that it's probably going to stand there for 10 minutes packing up.
Sorry, still moved it. Yeah. I'll say let's make a quick 5 minute break so I can grab some water,
Sweet.
That's fine.
and we will continue. And I honestly thought will go way out of hand.
So it's
The
not.
moment you said kidnapping, I was like, shit. But yeah, I'll be back in 5 minutes.
Well, he is right. Our session could have gone dark really quickly.
The temptation is real.
We haven't engaged in highness behavior yet, just itching.
Eventually, we will. We're getting closer to that.
There was a moment there where I was like, oh shit, I'm going to Misty Step right in there. And then it was like actually getting the location. I think if he hadn't failed that wisdom save, I'd have pressed the button.
I mean, currently, the worst thing that we have done is broken into a lawful place. That's the worst thing we've done so far.
And we didn't even take anything.
Exactly.
Actually, wait, did we? Actually, I'm sure we should, but we took something.
I don't think we did.
Okay, let me rephrase. I'm sure I took something. Look, consider it like a souvenir, alright?
Of course. Every place we visit, you need to have something to remember it by.
Exactly.
Yeah, what's that? There's a word for that.
Kleptomaniac.
Yeah, I think that's the one. Friend came over once and with his new girlfriend, and when they left, she had stolen our TV remote.
What the fuck? Why only? Why not? Man, like, was it a Samsung? Because then I can understand it, because those are universal.
No, this was ages ago. Just like a generic piece of shit remote.
Oh, so it was I think Panasonic or ProSonic.
It's just
I
like
don't even
not even
remember.
like
But
could have at least like took some like a candle or
Yeah, like
something of value. It was just the weirdest. Like we
Man, like,
noticed it. It was like in her pocket. Like she was trying to sneak out with our TV remote. It was like,
did you
excuse me.
call her out?
Yeah. Like
So what is
I think you may have made an error there.
what was her excuse?
what the fuck? A TV
Because she must have
remote?
had one.
I don't even remember. It wasn't anything good. I think she
think it's
just
probably
was like,
just-
"Oh, how did that get there?" But yeah, over the next while, I remember going to my friend and being like, she's like full-on kleptomaniac, right? Like every time we've seen her, she's trying to nick something.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh no. Okay. It's a different
Okay,
group.
sorry, one
I'm
more
safe.
minute. I'll be
Yeah,
right.
yeah, it's fine. Still on the break. Almost forgot it's the normal-ish group. And then Kate is muted, that's even better.
don't want to hear her talk.
No, don't want to hear the dead joke. Hi, Beck, I'm dead.
Ah, the worst
Yeah.
one.
At all.
Do you think we'll ever? No, I'm just realizing it kind of sounds insane to say out loud, but
Hmm?
do you think we'll ever get around to torturing someone in this campaign?
I don't think you will, but you were about to do it this session, so I can't really take any. I have to take everything into consideration now.
We might. I'm not. It's. I agree. It's not a certainty, but there is a chance. If we found that out today, there is a chance.
Well, I'm not building the campaign to have torture in it, but you don't exactly follow the strict plan the campaign is coming with.
Set the entire town on fire, and then what stone is left is the stone.
I, if we manage to set Waterdeep on fire, that'll be an incredible achievement.
Yeah, and probably be dead because of it. The punishment,
True.
but
Well, not if everyone else burns as well.
no, they got griffins. Can probably some survive.
Not if we
Yeah,
set
but how many
not
of
if we
them are
set all the
agents?
griffins on fire.
How many of them are agents of the law?
Hmm.
Most of them,
Oh, fuck.
Damn it.
they have cavalry, which are griffins. For their probably some nobles with griffins.
Let's just make a gang and kill them all.
And burn down everything.
Maybe not.
Yeah, laws are pretty harsh here. I do hope you consider that when you plan to do crime.
Look,
Well, I mean,
Matt was a criminal and made it this far. Matt
In
is a
general.
criminal and made it this far.
you know, Zenra was a part of a gang, so
Honestly, I get the impression
Oh, you want
most
me?
of us
You
were.
think I'm not considering it? It's already cataloged somewhere. It will come into play at one point.
Oh dear. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Going into this campaign, I somehow got the impression that this was gonna be like a neutral or evil campaign.
Doesn't have to be evil campaign. It could be all good. You just decide, yeah, let's kidnap the guy. Why didn't you just say, okay, let's go there and convince him that we need his help. We need what's right for the city. Why it goes to a crime is probably easier to think of. I get that.
because I
How do
think
we get
this
to a
is
point where crime is the go-to?
I, I think this is the reason we hear heist in the name of the campaign, and we're thinking, okay, we're all criminals. What would criminals do? That's what I'm thinking right now.
Well, not all criminals.
Release
kidnap.
owlbears. And then watch them kill everybody.
Release Pathfinder owlbears.
Yes. The best owlbears. I love them.
Yeah, Kate, if you're here, I don't think you'll be joining next session. I might do some metagaming and out of character work, so you will be able to.
Okay.
I still have to decide the heists.
No worries.
Book of Ice. I have to use it somehow in the dragon heist.
I accidentally kicked out the power cord to my computer.
Again.
Nice.
What?
Again?
How?
You mean again?
How the fuck can your foot reach all
probably-
around?
Well, no, I hit
Computer's on the
because-
floor. Probably.
No, because the power cord to my cable, for some reason, it doesn't plug in properly. It's loose, so
Then you replace
I
the
can
shit.
like kick my. Look. I've had it for like 5 years. This doesn't happen often.
Then you
Okay.
take glue.
Just for the sake of it, Kate, roll a d4. They got 4 heists
okay.
they want to do, but we'll only do 3 of them.
I need to get in-person dice quickly. How's that?
You can roll in Discord.
No, in-person dice are so much
Okay.
better. And I haven't been able to use them in months.
No, go ahead.
I have like
roll.
17 sets that I haven't been
Oh.
able to use.
Oh,
Now I'll
then.
tell you to roll when they're attacked or something. To choose who's getting
Like
damaged.
honestly, just listen to the jiggle. Oh, you can't hear it because there's like
Well,
actual
we heard it.
drag. Yes,
That's a small bag.
I like dice. Dice are nice.
Roll the d4.
That's the module.
Okay, let's see. What is the outcome? Come on. There we go. 4.
4.
I even got like
Yeah.
custom dice before I stopped doing an in-person game. Honestly, I just need to invite Matt and Dev over for a day where we just randomly roll dice the whole day.
Just play a board game with dice, or you just have randomly roll dice.
Because most board games don't have you roll like d20s and stuff.
Then
Like,
change the rules.
d6s are nice
Just
and
play
all.
a fucking wild sorcerer. You can get to roll so many dice.
Roll a d12 instead. It's still the same. Just
Mm.
2 times
Oh yeah,
2.
true.
Roll a d3. No, d3.
Dev, do you want to come over sometime with Matt, and we'll invite Gabby as well. You guys are like my 3 IRL friends,
Roll
and
some
we just roll dice.
Yeah, I mean, I'm. We're all D&D nerds. We should just play D&D. When I've got my shit sorted, I'll definitely have you guys over for some in-person D&D. I haven't done
Oh,
that in ages.
awesome. That sounds great. And I can use all my clicky clacky magic math rocks.
I
Oh,
believe
they're just so
everyone are back,
beautiful.
right? Helgen.
Yeah,
Keep
I'm
you-
so.
Why did I keep saying Helgen at the angle?
Mm.
But yeah, you guys get the location, and you're probably running as fast as you ever ran. Maybe not Matt, but the rest of you.
Yeah, no, I've been faster.
Why are we running?
Right? I don't know. Get to the tower as quick as you can. You can just be
yeah,
walking.
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, go Moonbounder. He'll. No, actually, I won't. Moorbounder either.
Turn into a velociraptor and just run.
But no, I'll just changeling shapeshift into Usain Bolt and sprint my way.
At that point, can't you just turn into like a cheetah?
I mean, I can literally turn into a cheetah, but why waste the wild shape? We're already.
Hmm.
You're only as fast as your slowest member anyway.
Hey,
Right,
Gideon,
What if
no,
you
turn
don't
into a
wait for
riding
them?
cheetah next time.
How what?
Alright.
Yes, I have the potion that gives you extra speed, yes.
Alright. Is this the place?
Well, you guys run quickly before the city watch will decide. Well, to make sure that the prisoner isn't lying. The entrance is where the fog of war is.
Oh well, fine. Just gonna drink it. And get those lovely 40 feet of movement for an hour.
What's it look like from out here?
Abandoned,
Okay.
but the door is closed. Esgrim, you're on the Albert.
Yeah, sorry, my mouse keeps disconnecting.
Yeah,
I'll
no problem. Just making
get it
sure.
as
Yeah, okay, so Matt is gonna first just like approach the door, put his ear to it, and see if he can hear anything on the other side.
Make a perception.
Check for trap.
25 for perception.
No, I'll have to make a check. Because you rolled high. Thanks, I guess.
You're welcome.
Okay, no, you don't hear anything. You're not the only one who can roll high.
Oh wow.
Or maybe I'm lying and there is no one there.
Right. Yeah, Matt's probably gonna try and just open the door quietly.
Oh, you open it. That's what you see.
Peek
A lot of
inside.
shattered things. Looks like you've been abandoned for quite some time. You look inside and there is nothing special. See a lot of mud and dirt all around. When you, yeah,
Just the obligatory looking for traps.
no traps.
Okay.
Yeah, you enter the room. The only thing before the rest of you enter, the only thing you notice is the sword at the bottom left. Yeah, it seems exceptionally clean. Like no rust, no blood, nothing. Generally, as you walk in, you feel weak.
I feel weak.
You begin feeling weak, yeah.
Oh shit, okay.
Matt, you don't feel anything.
Hmm. Do you reckon that was his sword, the prisoner?
Just a sword.
Oh, I was just talking to the others.
Oh, yeah. As Grim, you also feel weak.
Ooh. Like that, I will cast Detect Magic.
Gideon, you will also feel weak. As Grim,
Ah.
your spell will not go off.
Ah.
Ah,
What is going
Uh,
on?
Guys, there's no magic in this room.
Yeah.
Can't feel the weak.
Is it just me or is anyone else feeling sort of weak? Kind of lethargic in a way?
Fine.
I have my pipe. That's fine.
Wait, if
Is
Matt's
Mar-
feeling
is
fine, that
is
means
Maria-
it's just the magic.
is Maria flying when you walk in, Gideon?
Yeah, she's. I don't see a reason for her to fly. She just walks.
Yeah, then she just stops moving. And she like at the doorway. Just flops on the ground and that's it.
Okay, this place is bad. Let's get off here.
Oh, look. I want to see something. Seeing Marie just fall to the ground, I'm gonna try and cast Dancing Light.
The spell will also fail.
I might
Okay.
be wrong, but I think we are in a zone where no magic can be cast.
Then you
Well,
might want to pick up that
remember-
sword.
This is an old mage tower, so probably full of old tricks and traps. There's got to be some way to get through it. There's always a lever or something. I mean, some way that whoever set these traps got through it. So
Well,
you look
there's
around, see
also-
anything weird?
Yeah. I
I guess you
think
can
we're-
make a history check, all of you. You're all residents of the city.
Fuck. Natural 1.
10.
11.
Okay, 60. You will remember that the wizard that lived here practiced wild magic. So the tower is probably here to keep him in check. You're not sure if there is a way to stop the anti-magic field, unless you know some powerful magic to counter it. But he probably made the place like anti-magic to keep himself in check.
Okay, I will share that with the group. Say this is kind of a pains for a werewolf sort of situation. I think we've got going here. So
Mm.
keep on your toes. I think Matt, you should lead this one. We
Yeah.
might not be used to no magic.
I still think one of you should pick up that sword. Might do you better than your lack of magic.
Well, I have my pistol.
You mean that super clean sword over there? That
The one that
doesn't
can
look kind of
very-
dodgy to anyone else,
Yeah,
does it?
the one that could definitely be cursed. Yes.
Asgrim will walk over and sort of kick it, half expecting it to be animated or something.
Just a normal longsword, as far as you're concerned.
Well, it's normal for now. Well, it's in the anti-magic field. Yeah? Anyone good
Toss
with
it
a
out.
longsword?
Surprisingly, I am proficient in longsword. I
Go ahead. Pick it
was
up.
not expecting that. Sure, I guess Zener will pick up the sword.
And
A
Well, you
squeaky
can
sword.
add a longsword to your inventory.
No, nothing special about it. Just a regular
Tough
longsword.
Longsword.
Alright.
Yeah, Matt's gonna just do the same thing, listen, and open the door. Do you still want more checks?
No. Still nothing. See a few more of those swords laying around, and there are both staircases leading up for some reason.
Did he say?
He said second
was-
floor. You see another sword on the ground. There are a few more. You can count, including the one in the other room. There are a total of 6. All looking the same. Squeaky clean, no blood, no rust.
What do you think the swords are for?
My best guess, if this tower was belonged to a wizard, maybe animated swords that protected him.
Well, I think he may have set a lot of this up to stop him if he got out of control. They might be set to wake up and attack him if the magic came back.
What's your guys' passive perception? What do you guys talk?
17 for me.
Yeah, 17.
12.
11.
You guys can continue talking.
Out of out of character, when you rolled that history check, was werewolf mentioned?
No, I was
Ah,
just saying it was a werewolf kind of situation that he switched off the magic to try and lock himself up or stop his own power.
Because I did slightly wonder if they were like silver swords, and silver doesn't rust as much as iron, apparently. But, oh, yeah, Matt's...
I mean, my family are swordsmiths. Would I probably be able to identify a silver sword? Do they look silvered? Or at least silver plated?
They look like completely normal longswords.
Yeah, don't matter. It doesn't look. They don't look silver.
Alright.
Would make sense though, with something like that. And I'm gonna go take a
Yeah,
look in the fireplace.
While you guys talking, Matt and Asgrim, you hear like footsteps at the top, and does either of you speak Elvish?
Yes.
You hear
I
the
don't.
people whispering. So Asgrim, you recognize the whispering in Elvish, like, quickly, we need to grab it and go.
Quickly stop and just put a hand up and gesture to everyone and just say, we've got company. I think someone's already here. I'm going to say telepathically to Matt and just try and find them pointing up. Say, upstairs.
Yeah, Matt's gonna walk up.
Okay. You guys are following? I
Also,
assume.
I'm gonna try and be stealthy about it
Yeah.
as much as I know.
Then you can make a group stealth check.
Sure.
I'll give you the hand signals, Gideon. Also, like,
Dirty 20.
Okay. You seem to be fairly concealed. I'll switch the maps.
Hmm.
And I'll place you on the stairs. Give you a second.
Oh, that guy looks similar to the one who shot me.
Yeah, when Matt, you were sneaking up, you see two, like you see that guy and you see two others like climbing out of the the corners are wind here, and here they look like big arrow slits, like big enough for you to crawl through, probably damaged by the edge of the building.
Hmm.
And is this second floor or is this first floor?
It is. You went up the floor.
Yeah, but I know, some places all the
It's the
ground
second
floor.
floor. Like it's the floor above the one you were. One
Yeah,
above.
I'm just confirming that.
Yeah, it went
makes
one
total
floor up.
sense.
That's it.
Could I see which windows? Oh, yeah, which windows they were getting out of?
This the one he's standing next to. They're climbing out from there.
The fucking running, and yeah, Matt's just gonna turn around. One's still there. The others are running out the window, and he's gonna just go back down the stairs and bolt just straight for the exit.
Wait, so they are leaving the building, not coming in.
Yes, leaving out the window.
Oh, well then let's go.
I was gonna try and
Take the
catch
ground.
them.
I'll keep eyes, and I'm gonna try to chase them through the window. Okay.
Alright, so us three will go down.
Okay.
I mean, we're all going in the same direction. I don't imagine. all that far.
Just meet you outside.
Okay, so all of you are running
Catch me
out.
outside.
And you're just
Yeah.
waiting out here. You're just waiting up here. That's going to make sure they're.
I'm going through the window after him. I'm trying to chase. Direct chase.
Okay, he will like climb up slowly, and you see as he jumps out, he turns invisible. As soon as he leaves the inside of the building.
Okay. Yeah, I will try and jump out the window after him.
Yeah, you can crawl through the hole. It's not crawl, just squeeze through. You're big enough. When you're outside, you will feel like powerful again. You'll feel your magic again.
And yeah, I'm just thinking, tech magic can't see invisible things, right? No, if you sense, yeah, around any visible creature. Yeah, I'm going to start running and just telepathically shout to whoever can hear me, to Zanril, shit, he turned invisible. I
I'll
don't know
say
which way it went.
make perception check. Like you're currently jumping on the roof of a building, and there are only roofs, and then they jump down the floor. They will be running on the rooftops.
23.
Yeah, you still footsteps. Like you hear them running on wood, going
just
like
gonna
east.
say, no, you don't. And I'm going to try and send a thorn whip out. I've got 30 feet on that to just try and grab it where I think they are.
Is it a save or
It's an attack roll.
so disadvantage?
Sorry, I hadn't-
Ah, I see.
I just had to reload the sheet to get
Fine.
the disadvantage. And then it didn't do it. Oh, that was a nat 20.
Yeah. That's shame.
Yeah, that was
It shows in the chat log.
17.
the
Just off.
disadvantage. So just off, not enough.
Yeah. But you know the direction
Okay.
it went. We will switch back to you guys in a moment. Just want to know what Asgrim is doing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, I'm trying to just grab his ankle like that, but I guess
You didn't hear anything with the whip. You still hear the direction they're running. You can still chase them.
I'm just thinking, yeah, everything requires me to be able to see. How far away do they look like? Like, do I see a tile move or something?
You see some of them shift, like probably like 25 feet away from you. The one closest, he hasn't fully moved away yet.
Okay, well, if I get an action, then I'm going to. I'm not sure this is how this works. Sorry, let me just quickly double check. Sorry,
Yeah, it's fine.
yeah. Does anyone know what the limitation on Find Familiar is with the size of the animal? Because I can cast it.
Tiny.
I thought I could just. Yeah, sorry, I misunderstood. I thought I could just summon one of my wild shaped creatures.
Oh, that. Oh, you mean that thing? No.
The wild companion.
Oh, that thing. Not entirely sure.
Because it says you cast the Find Familiar spell, but it's Fey instead of Beast.
Then that means it's just gonna have the Fey trait instead of you having to like choose.
Yeah, sorry. So I guess I'm just trying to give chase, but yeah, I'm not turning invisible, so I'm trying to. Hopefully, the others can at least be tracking me as I'm trying to follow after him. I'll keep trying to go with the thorn whip. Yeah, without seeing him, there's not much else I can do. I'm
Yeah, it's
just going to
completely
try
fine.
and get.
Okay, I'll change map. Remove them because you don't see them. You just place. Guys will be down in the street. And also, all you can make perception checks.
Yes, please.
And place yourselves in an order if you need to.
19.
17.
Yeah, Gideon, they're gone as far as they're concerned, but you know they were both like sorry, Matt and Zenril, you know you were on second floor, so unless you don't see them on on the street, they're probably on the rooftops, and you hear like you hear someone you hear 3 people, like, creatures running on the roofs.
I think we need to get
Wait,
up
what?
there. I think we need to get up on the roofs.
Yeah, no shit.
Are these?
25 on perception. You'll probably also hear Asgrim going, "Get back here, you bastard! Stop it! Stop! Stop! Stop!" Just on the whip.
Which side do they sound like they're running on?
East, like to the right.
But like,
Both.
Ah, okay.
does it look scalable to climb on these boxes and get to the rooftop?
I'll say you will need an athletics check. Well, I'll say it's possible.
Oh god.
It's better than nothing.
Athletics or acrobatics, so you can parkour your way up without necessarily climbing. But yeah, One of those.
Then
Well, let's say roll initiative, so we'll do it properly.
Dirty 20.
19.
14.
8.
Did I write the name correct? No, no way. No, I did everything. No, all there. Well, they're going first. You will hear more footsteps.
Can't you undo?
Control Shift.
No, can do.
Control Z. There is a
Control Z
button
does
there.
not, does not work. That's the spinning. That's not. That's to spin it. But it's fine. They are going first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And because it's the end of their turn and they went first, they are now visible. Yay! They have not spotted you guys yet. Yeah. The last guy. Yeah, well, I'll say here. Okay. Zenril.
Sorry, I don't have a token in my.
Oh, you will be there on your turn. You just a bit to the
Okay.
left.
Alright. What's easier to climb, this or the box?
Both are possible, but the one below is might tear, and the weight it's like cloth covering the stand.
Fair enough. Yeah, then if Zanro can make it to the boxes, yeah,
Yeah, it's 5
I'll
more than
try
enough.
and
You can use your entire movement to attempt
yeah,
to climb up and get there and climb up.
I'll try that. So athletics or acrobatics?
Yeah.
Both are shit.
Well, one of them is less. Shit.
13. Well, no, they're both +1.
Oh, really? Oh. Yeah, I'll say 13 is enough. You'll
Woo.
be, I'll say right here, with your entire movement.
Alright. And then I'd like to cast. Let me just check the range. 30 feet. Okay, so he's out. No ways. Shit.
Never heard of that spell.
Power word shit.
would
I know
say
there's
funny if
power
someone
word comes.
bullshit it.
Just everyone within the radius just shits themselves.
It's a powerful spell, actually. The brown note for the fire.
Yeah, I don't have anything that's in range, so yeah, I guess I'll be holding an action. No, actually,
That's
I'll
an action.
You can dash.
Yeah.
correction. I will dash. Yes, I will dash. Quite literally getting up to there.
Okay.
How the fuck did you guys go downstairs, parkour up onto the roofs, and get to this guy before me?
I don't know.
No.
I haven't thought this through entirely. But
Magic.
you'll
No,
be.
No, I'm not. I'm just kidding.
I
Okay.
would have hoped
Not
you
trying to
actually
question the
jumped
logic of a
over.
D&D battle.
Okay, Matt. You're up.
Yeah, similarly,
Same
I'll-
roof? Like same
not
side?
same roof, but I'll actually try. Actually, that'd need jumps. Yeah, never mind. No, I'll try the same one.
Okay. I'll say it's possible on the other one, but might be a bit harder because it's not solid as
Yeah.
crates.
Um, 12
Okay,
for
yeah.
acrobatics.
Just enough.
Nice.
Yeah, right there.
Hold movement, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll use my action to dash, and I'll use my bonus action to apply my flaming grease to an arrow. So
Okay.
I have 40 feet of
40 or 30? Are you
40.
mobile?
Yeah. Oh, nice. I can get in range.
When you reach here, he will use his reaction,
Ah.
and you'll see a small stone flies to the other side of the streets, and the other drug catches it as they continue running.
Perfect.
You can stand here. Like you'll
Okay.
still reach there. And that's all.
Yeah, that's bonus action and movement.
Yeah. Gideon, you're up.
Yeah. Now I have a question. And now I'm just gonna do the movement. Could I do, like, use the boxes to get up here? Then, like, balancing over this to get to this one?
Yeah, I don't see any. If you're pointing, I don't see any point. Anything.
The
You want to
fuck
climb the
is...
same? It's right. Hold right click. There we go. Or
Yeah,
just switch the
up
top
there,
right.
and then walk over the plank.
You want to climb up and then like dash to the other side.
Why dash?
I don't know how much movement you have.
40.
You have 40, right?
Yes.
Well, where are you climbing from? Same boxes?
Same boxes.
I don't think you can get to the other side of the street without dashing, unless you are using a spell of some sort, of course.
I could, but I need to just... Well, let's see. I just need to get up there. That's all. I'm actually... Perfect. Oh. If I can get there, it's perfect. Without dashing, since I have a plan.
You can get here without dashing, I'll say.
Perfect. Then, a stay.
But you have to make. Did you make the check?
Let me see. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was the... What did you say? Acrobatics.
Acrobatics or athletics?
No.
Yeah, you fall down on your back. You climb up, try to keep climbing, and just fall down.
It's fine. I still can do what I need to. I just
Yeah,
need to.
You're on the ground.
It's fine. It doesn't matter. I have Marie. Which has 30 feet fly speed, which is 5 would have been enough. Just so I can see this one here. Let me just see if... fucking tools. This guy here.
Yeah, she can fly up high enough. If
Perfect.
you see him.
Then I use the channel magic through it, since it is within me.
She will be here in the corner of the building.
Perfect. Since she is within 120 feet, I can channel a magic, and the magic I use is directly centered on this this guy here. Is grease.
Okay. Dex save on his turn, or
Dex save. Let me see. What does this spell say? Each standing in the area must do a dex save or fall prone. That enters the area or exits must also succeed. So now and then on its next turn.
So dex save 19.
Well, he succeeds this one.
Yeah, he does.
And that's all my action.
Okay. Asgrim, I placed you where you are, where you're supposed to be. Like 5 feet away off the map.
Okay, well, yeah, I'm going to then go for this guy. I assume this is the one I was chasing that was
Yeah.
invisible.
They
I'll-
also turned visible, like shortly after they left the tower.
Yeah, we'll be shouting, ah, there you are! Come here! And I'm going to try another thorn.
Normally now.
Oh,
That's
okay,
a hit.
22. So 3 piercing damage,
Yep.
but he is pulled 10 feet closer to me as I'm running towards him as well. So I'm just going to try and I'm actually going to just try and use it to stop him.
Does he fall prone or anything, or just move towards you 10 feet?
Well, I mean, he's running, right? So I'm trying to like clip his ankles. So
Yeah, I'll
the
make
mechanic
you
says
save,
it just pulls him 10 feet. But I'd like to try and, as I'm heading that way, also potentially try and knock him off the roof if I can.
off the roof.
Like I'm trying to stop him midway and just tackle him from behind.
Oh, you're trying to grab his ankles and just make him slam into the what's
He's
called like the thing.
He's currently in the middle of the roof. You can like wait until he's like, about to jump like from one roof to another and then hit him. And to try
Yeah,
to
that's
make
kind
him
of what
fall.
I'm trying to do is like get him midway between.
Then it will have to be on his turn. Like you will have to hold your action, I think.
Okay, no, then I'll just pull him back.
Yeah, I moved in 10 feet.
Yeah, okay. I mean, yeah, fuck. Okay, hold on. Then that.
Yeah, because he was running, I did force him to make a save, and he did fall prone when you pushed him backwards.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you to try a little bit of a rule of cool thing here because I'm trying to chase after all of them, and I'm going to use my bonus action. Hold on. Oh, fuck, that's an action too. God damn it, never mind. Oh no, I can use it. I forgot I'm that kind of good. So I'm going to use my bonus action to turn into a moorbounder. I'm going to. I want to try and do that as I'm going to run past him. I'm going to try and take that whip, and as I'm running, like drag him behind me almost as I transform. But I'm trying to, yeah, keep going.
Yeah, so you will be turned. I will need a token for it.
I will send you one. I can just upload one on this.
If you can place them yourself if you have them.
Yeah, I will do that now. I'm just gonna find it.
No, one thing I completely forgot about. Zenville. The sword.
Yes.
Yes.
What's happening with the sword?
Yeah, it's waking up.
Ah, fuck. Should have left it behind.
Most likely, yeah.
Yeah, alright. It's waking up. What's gonna happen to me?
You need to seduce it.
It's an inanimate object. I can't do that.
Have you tried polishing the sword?
It's already sparkling clean.
It tries to swing at you. It like flies up and goes for a swing, but misses.
Ooh, thank goodness.
Whoops, I imported it as a map.
Just press the plus button at the bottom right.
Yeah, no. Okay.
I believe you are way bigger. There we go.
What the fuck is that?
Some more bomb there. I think that
Yeah, it
that's
is
the
large.
most health he can turn at this stage. Like that's usually with the most health.
Sorry, say again?
No, I'm just talking to Gideon. I think it's the like tankiest creature health wise you can turn
Oh, oh, it's one of
No.
those.
It isn't that tanky, but it's fast.
to. Oh, okay.
It
So
has
you
got
one?
a long jump up to 40 feet, and its high jump is up to 20 feet, with or without a running start. So it's like a panther, but yeah, badass fantasy panther.
Yeah.
So yeah,
he's
it has got 70 feet of movement. So I'm going to keep chasing after the other one, leaping over. But I'm just trying to, like, one of those sort of tusk things that it's got. I'm trying to make the thorn whip turn into that as I'm trying to drag him as we go. But I mean, that's just rule of cool. I can't actually mechanically do that, but I'm chasing after the knee.
Yeah, just move yourself then. You do have movement. You move like 10 feet this turn, even 5. You have a lot more.
Sorry, it was 5 so far.
Yeah, you moved 5.
Then I can just get right up.
Yeah, what is your AC? Because you will be leaving his range. He will attempt to
13.
slash at you. And he will miss. Okay. Yeah, Gideon, what's the range of the grease?
Uh, you can see the red things, which means that each of the squares it touches is affected. Basically,
So,
yeah.
as Grim, you will have to make a check if you're going to step into the grease.
Yeah, that's as far as I can get with my movement. He'll try and pounce to him next turn, but that's all I can do. That's my turn.
Okay. Back to the top. Let's see the drow that got knocked prone will use his movement to stand up and continue running. Get to the edge and take a shot at you, Asgrim. And he'll miss again. No, the other one has to make another dex save to see if he falls. He got a crit, so he does not fall. But I believe he will be leaving your range, Asgrim, so you can attempt to make an attack against him.
$12.
12 will not hit, unfortunately. I'll go here and he will shoot at Matt. Also, you guys, they're like back shooting and running. They will roll with disadvantage. It's hard to aim. And you got natural 1 on the first roll, so I won't even bother.
Nice.
The other one next to you will cast darkness. Centered on himself. He will go 3, 4, 5, 6.
So
Does that
the
still
dark,
provoke?
You will not be able to provoke because you cannot see.
the darkness follows him, right?
No, it stays where he is. So it's
Ah,
on you
shit.
eventually. You saw the direction, like you can hear the direction he's running to.
Yeah. How big is its range?
15 feet. So it just like ends behind you, General. Like,
Okay.
you're the edge.
Alright, cool.
And it was an action, so yeah, that's their turn. Matt.
That's me.
Yeah. Yeah, wait, yeah. No, General. General, you're first. You had digital 20.
Alright. Here's just a question of curiosity. Would the sword be able to follow us? Or would it just get lost in this darkness?
Maybe. Make an Arcana check to know if you like to figure out how to see if you know how the swords work.
Yeah,
Like
I'll do an
flying
Arcana.
swords.
That's a 10.
Yeah, well, on the one hand, no one can see anything in darkness. On the other hand, the sword does not have eyes.
Fair enough. Alright, Zenra will just run to that point.
What's General's AC? Because the sword will swing.
11.
Really? Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Yep.
For a whopping 5 damage. 5 slashing.
Ouch. Okay.
You're still in the darkness.
I am?
Yeah? No, it
I thought-
ends a square behind. Yeah, you're out.
Yeah. Alright, and then... He's the one with the stone, right?
No. The one on the other side is the one with the stone. He tossed it to him when Matt was close. Yeah, the one on
Okay.
the ice cream side.
Because the stone is top priority, I'm going to cast blindness on him. So he needs to make a con save.
Go on, save. 11.
He fails.
He's lying.
Woo.
Nice.
And yeah, that's my bonus action. I will give Matt Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's my turn.
Matt, you're up.
Right. Okay. If I moved here, actually, I'll just move up here. Yeah, and with my greased arrow, I'm going to try and hit the stone holder.
Yeah, you have advantage because he's blind.
Nice. Do I get to choose whether to use the bardic inspiration, or is it just
Yeah.
whatever?
You get to
Ah.
choose.
Nice.
I don't know if it's on which rolls exactly it is, though. I think it's on attack rolls as well.
Okay.
Yeah, 23 hits. You have advantage on the roll if you want to
Yeah.
crit fish.
Just
Never mind. Yeah, 23 hits. That's good enough.
damage is 1d6 plus. Nice. 10 piercing damage, and he is covered in grease. So,
And sneak attack damage.
oh yes, thank
Mr.
you.
Rogue. With second character also a rogue.
Well, fuck. 3.
Well, yeah, you hit him.
Yeah.
He is grease on him.
Let me just see if it does anything other than just. No.
Could you use your bonus action to light the arrow and then shoot us?
No.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I can if you're gonna allow me to do that retroactively.
Yeah, but it will not douse him. It will deal immediate fire damage. But since it was
Then
the arrow, that I think that's fair. If you want the immediate damage, you can do it.
okay. Then I'll leave it for now.
But okay.
And bonus action. Actually, I'll bonus action dash and shit. Where was I? 25. I think I should be able to make it like just here.
Yeah. Seems about right.
Yeah. And I'll end my turn here.
Okay. Sword will chase and swing. 21. General. For whopping 9 slashing. Real shame. Don't steal. That's a lesson. But
I think you're muted, by the way.
yeah, if you are,
Sorry.
you are muted.
Hmm?
General.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sword swung and hit.
Yeah. I know.
Oh, you just didn't say anything with you were muted.
Yeah, I was muted. Sorry.
That's fine. But that's Gideon now.
Do you not wear armor, my friend?
He's +1 dex.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't have any armor.
Oh, that's even worse.
No, I have leather.
So shouldn't you be on like at least 12?
No.
It's
It's
10 plus
11.
1. Yeah, but you add your dex to it. You have 0 plus the dex?
Yeah, I have 0 to dex.
Oh, okay.
Oh no. My
That checks
friend.
out then.
Yeah.
Well, Gideon, you're up.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Spent half the movement to get up. And then...
Oh, you didn't fall oh, yeah, you did, right. Yeah. You fell on
And-
your back.
Yes. And then... I have the plan to get off the roof. Since I don't need my bonus action for anything else. I'm just gonna misty step up there. Which I did exactly enough.
Yep.
And then I'm seeing him and it's like, well, you tried to run. And now your adventure days are over. As I pull out my gun and shoot him in the leg. Or at least tries.
Yeah,
Crit.
yeah.
Wait a second. That's just a normal hit.
Yeah, I know. You're still missing a roll. So
Oh well.
9 damage.
Yes, 9. That's perfect. And
Oh,
since
he
I
raises his leg.
still have the little movement, let's just get a little bit closer. Let me... Yeah, that's about where I can get. And I end my turn.
Is the grease still there?
The grease will be there for... Let me see. 1 minute.
Okay. Asgrim, it's your turn. There is grease in front of you. If you keep walking, you will have to make a save.
I'm going to leap over it with the standing leap as he's like gets to the top of the roof.
Yeah,
We'll
that makes
try and
sense.
jump.
Yeah, jump.
Yeah, I will jump over to the other guy and I'm going to try and pounce on him.
Yeah, you have advantage.
Like,
He's still blind. Does he make the check only at the end of his turn or whenever he takes damage? General.
Let me check for you.
Definitely at the end of the turn.
At,
like, there is
at the
one.
end of at the end of it, at the end of each of its turn. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, go ahead. Claw attack. 23 hit.
23. 16 points of slashing damage as he just tears his claws down its back.
It doesn't look too good. Beginning to look worse for wear.
Let me just double check how many. The creatures have got their own specific multi attack, right?
Yeah, if it says here as multiple
Yeah,
attacks,
it's
you can.
not. But it doesn't use my attack action.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
it says.
Yeah, then I think that's pretty much it.
Is he like knocked prone or something when you pounced on him, or is he just like flavor?
No, just like,
Okay, yeah.
oh wait, actually, yeah, flavor. Cool. That's my turn.
Back to the top. Their turn. The guy from behind will start jumping, just enough to get here, and he will shoot at the beast that leaped on his friend. 17 to hit.
It hits.
You'll take 10 piercing and 19 poison. Maximum. He rolled max on that. Oh, almost max actually. So 29 total.
You'll see the beast like collapse, looking very hurt after that. Is down to 1 hit point.
Oh damn.
Oh
Well,
shit.
The one that's blind and well covered in grease will attempt to hit you with disadvantage. And he got a natural one, so he will not hit you. And the other guy, he will attempt to help his friend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he'll shoot Matt.
Bastard.
21.
Doesn't hit. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, you tried. A total of 19 damage, both piercing and poison. And that would be their turns. And it will be Zendel's turn.
The dude needs to make a con save. The blind dude.
That's correct. Con save. 17.
He passes.
Well, yeah. He'll use his reaction. Like, what's the distance?
Alright.
Yeah.
Well,
He'll toss the stone to the guy next to Matt.
god damn it. Well, like I said, I need to kick this sword's ass. So I guess I'll try and shoot it.
Shoot the sword.
15.
15 misses.
Shit.
That's the fair response.
Yeah. There's nothing else I can do.
Okay. Matt. Are you moving or anything, General?
I'd
Maybe move
rather not, because
It's completely fair.
I'm gonna get hurt, and I'm pretty low as it is.
Yeah, I would say. But yeah, Matt, your turn. The guy holding the stone is on the other side of this plank.
Um,
What?
He uses
Miss-
reaction. He tossed the stone to the other side.
I missed that.
Yeah, they have a reaction specifically for this one here.
Yeah, that's cool.
yeah, I'm not liking any of this. bonus action grease, another arrow, and yeah, I'll try and hit him.
Yeah, roll normally.
Oh wait, forgot to
It's
add
a
my
normal roll.
modifier.
Yeah,
Well, that would have been 15 anyway.
15 would have missed.
Yeah, I'll actually just. Should I? No, I'll stay here. I'll end my turn here.
Okay. The sword loses interest and flies back.
Ah, you. Okay, alright. Fair
You
enough.
can make an attack of opportunity against it if you wish. It just leaves. It's out of here.
Make an attack of opportunity and get its attention again. I don't think so. I'm fine.
Okay.
It's leaving. No need to cause it any more damage.
Gideon, you're up. Did Maria move this turn?
No,
Does
since
it-
I cannot. She just dodged because I used the what's it called.
Bonus
But-
action to
yeah.
Mystic Step?
Yeah, and I need to do that, and that's perfect since I'm just gonna have her like go for this guy, you know, this one here.
Okay. There we go. Close enough.
18.
18 hits.
5 force damage.
She smacks into him. Or
That's-
whatever she does.
That's perfect. Let's see here. Get enough. I think I got enough. Let me just check. Yes, I have enough movement to get to him. No, wait a second. That's a bad idea to stand so close. Yeah, let's just stand there. And then shoot him.
Who are you shooting? The guy next to Matt or the guy next to Asker?
Let's just help Matt and shoot the guy over there.
Yeah, go ahead.
19.
19 hits.
7 piercing damage.
Yeah.
And that's all I can do.
And it's fine. Asker.
Okay.
More bound. Asker.
After taking that last hit, he's just going to start transforming back as a bonus action, just going, "Oh, that hurt, you bastard!" And he's just complaining, but he is going to draw his sword and just say, "You know, I really thought you were faster than that." And I'm going to ready an action to cast a Misty Step. When I see them throw the stone again, I'm going to try and use my reaction to trigger that and intercept it, I guess.
Okay. Like where you can place yourself in the 4 squares here. I'm not sure where you turn back, if you're right next to him or not.
Yeah, I'll circle around him also, but with my movement. Yeah. So, I think I'll be there. Yeah, that's me.
Okay, back to the top. One behind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's shoot Gideon.
What?
He shoots at you. You got a 15.
That's fine. It just hits.
Just hits for a total of 20 damage. And that's that guy. The other one will do the same trick of casting darkness on himself. And I'm not sure if it works if you like there is darkness 15 feet away from you. Can you see anything after it? Or because you're in the darkness, you don't see anything at all until you leave it.
I'd
Uh,
imagine you probably don't see out of it.
Depends on the stipulation. Some creatures sees through it if it is cast from them, but else the creature will not see. Like if you look into the darkness, you will not see anything. If you are in the darkness and look, you do not see anything unless you have some special sight or the stipulations.
He will cast darkness on himself and continue running east. But there is roof there, and he will not see that it ends. And you don't see, you just like, hear him like running east. You won't be able to catch anything, and then you hear something crashes down on the ground. I can properly paint it. That
Something like a loud crumpling body falling through something, or like an object hitting it.
Gideon, you will see him. It's not that big. I'm not mistaken about the range. It's 15 feet square, so it is bigger. Adjust it.
Uh-huh.
So you'll be able to peek like out of the darkness, Gideon, and you'll see him like laying down there. It sounds like something heavy. Asgrim, but he doesn't appear to be dead. But he's laying there. He just like
Oh.
slowly stands up, but that's it. And the one next to Matt will shoot him.
I think I will die.
10 to hit. You live.
Oh, thank God.
And that's their turn.
Just to be sure, this is the one with the gem right now.
Yeah.
Cool. With the sword no longer bothering me.
Yeah, I will make slight adjustment. The guy that fell is not moving. And he's still laying there. I forgot that fall damage exists. Yep. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I guess with the sword no longer bothering me, Zenro will run, being sure to still keep his distance, because right now I don't want to get into close quarters, and try and shoot this guy's leg. Hopefully stop him from running.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ah, shit. 9.
Well, it does not stop him.
I am absolutely shit with my rolls today. Then bonus action Bardic Inspiration on Matt.
Did you use the previous one?
Oh shit, I didn't.
So
No.
you can give it to someone else. If it's in range, I'm not sure if it's 60 or 30 feet.
60.
60 feet.
Then I will
Yeah.
leave everyone in range.
Then I'll give it to Asgrim.
Yeah, that's good. We have bardic inspiration.
Okay.
Is that all?
Yeah, that's everything. I can't do much.
Yeah, fair enough. Matt, you're up.
Well, I'll. I'm wondering if this is a great idea.
Esgrim's busy shouting, I can't see shit! Where's the stone?
Oh no, as soon as you hear the boom sound, the
Oh,
darkness
did he die?
disappears.
I
Well,
thought you said he specifically didn't die. So
no, but I
okay.
didn't calculate fall damage, so it
Oh.
may not be dead, but the darkness is gone.
Okay. Well, never mind then.
Then hopefully I'll try and intimidate him so he doesn't run. I'll grease these 3 squares. Let me draw that. Yeah, that's good enough. And I'll light it on fire. That's an action and a bonus.
Okay.
And I'll try to back up over the crest of this rooftop just to get some cover if he decides to shoot me again.
All right. The sword is gone, Gideon.
Okay, I have an idea. Yep, perfect. This guy. And we just try and see if what a little ray of sickness will do him.
Which one?
Twin, the
one
other
with the stone
roofer.
or the other one. Oh, the other roof. Yeah.
The stone guy. 20,
Yeah, it's definitely
and he needs to make a con 15.
con 50, and he got a 12.
Well, he is poisoned until the end of my next turn. Then, as a bonus action, let's just have Maria follow this guy and attack him.
Yeah.
22 hits. What? And 3 damage.
Yeah.
With that. Yeah, my job is done.
Okay. Asgrim. The guy fell. No more darkness.
Okay, and they didn't throw the.
No, it didn't look like it. No. Sorry.
Okay, then I'm going to send out a thorn whip to the guy on the other side and try and pull him off the building.
Yeah.
$19.
19 hits.
That is 5 piercing damage, and he's pulled 10 feet towards me.
He'll just like smack down against the roof below and fall prone down there. And he will take some extra damage. Not looking too good.
Then. Oh shit, I was really hoping I had Featherfall.
Can always risk the damage. It is like 30 feet high, 25 feet high.
Is that a canopy? Like a tent? There's
That's
something
like,
that might break.
it's probably a guy down there selling his product. But maybe a little bit. Assuming he's not selling knives.
Would you risk it?
Okay, yes. I'm going to aim for the bushes, as it were, and Asgrim's just going to dive down Well, yeah, he's going to cannonball onto that.
I'll say. Not sure if acrobatics or acrobatics. Yeah.
320.
Yeah, you land very gracefully. Just it almost tears up. It just bounces like on the floor here. You almost smack the head of the man working down there. But you're standing on the ground next to the stall, and he's just staring at the guy and just fell from the roof to his left.
Do I see? Is he still holding the stone, or did he maybe drop it in the fall? Like, can I see the stone?
You don't, but he has like small pockets and pouches. You didn't see him throw it anywhere, so maybe it's in one of those.
Yeah, I just figured they were throwing it between each other. So did he put it in one of those pouches? It's not
Yeah,
in
he
his.
didn't. Yeah,
Okay,
it's
yeah,
only one of
I'm
those
trying
pouches.
to. He is trying to find it. Can I?
Yeah, you can roll.
Yeah. Would
Yes,
it be
your
an action to try and get it?
No, you can do it for free. So,
Okay, what do I roll?
uh,
Some?
Investigation.
yeah, I'm thinking about it, but it's not. I'll say it's your free action, but you will spend your it will be the rest of your turn to search it and grab it. You won't be able to go anywhere, but you don't have to roll anything.
Okay, but so I've used my action for Thorn Whip, but this is a free action.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
spending the rest of the turn searching.
That's the thing. Is this using my bonus action or is it a free action?
It's free. I'll say
Okay,
it's free.
Then, yeah, then is it an investigation or?
No, don't roll anything. You'll find it.
Okay, great.
Then
Then-
it's like the pouch is not even closed to the properly because they were running.
Yeah, if I can identify which pouch it's in, I'm going to grab it, and then I'm going to wild shape with my bonus action.
Yeah.
And anything I'm holding melts in with me as I turn into a horse. Is a horse a good? Horses are pretty quick. Yeah, I'm
You're
gonna.
asking me.
No, I'm just thinking out loud. Yeah, actually, these guys hit pretty hard. He's gonna turn into a giant hyena and just start laughing as he starts trying to get away.
Okay. He will attempt to slash at you if you are moving out of his reach.
Can I still move? Then yeah,
Mm,
we'll try and move out of his.
I'll say you have half of your movement, which is I think 20 feet with the hyena now.
Yeah.
I think you have
25.
40 total. Oh, you have 50 total. Yeah, then 25. He will attempt to shoot you. What is your AC?
12.
Yeah, we will hit. But only 15 damage.
Oh dear.
Takes the hit. Just starts running off with an arrow in his ass.
Yeah, with a bullet in his ass.
Okay. Very little arrow. That's my
Is that
turn.
all? Okay.
But yeah, I'll also be shouting, got it, got it, got it, telepathically, but it just sounds like the hyena's laughing.
One will rush to you, Gideon, and he will attempt to push you off the roof. So contest evil or athletics, and you can either athletics or acrobatics. Well, that's not very high.
16.
Yeah, he fails. You just move out of the way as he pushes you. And the other one will shoot Asgrim. 9. Okay, yeah, nothing. He will move towards you. Like you'll try to block off your way. You are larger, big Asgrim, and that's their turn. And Zenril, there is some fire in front of you on the roof, but you saw the draw fall and Asgrim after it, and someone yell in your mind, "I got it! I got it!"
If I get here, would I be able to see the
Yeah,
dude?
you will be able to.
We. That's what I'll do, and just. Actually, spell or shot? Spell. Does the dude look bad?
You look decently hurt.
That's not enough. Yeah, I'll cast blindness on him.
Yep. Con save.
Yep.
What's the DC?
13, I believe.
He
Yeah.
got a 14.
Damn it.
I thought it was
Alright.
Can't
15.
kill them all.
Nah, I am very weak.
What is your charisma mod? 3?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Hmm.
15 is for Asgrim.
Yeah, I didn't have good rolls at all. But no matter. Alright, so I was there. Is it?
Asgrim and Matt didn't use their bardic yet.
Yeah. Is it possible for me to kind of use this second roof to jump down safely?
I'll say you will take a bit of damage from there if you jump to that roof and then like to this stall. You will take less damage than if you would just jump down entirely.
Yeah, I was thinking of this roof, then that spot there.
Yeah, you'll be less damage if you like do it in levels.
Yeah, I'll do that then.
You'll take a whopping 6 bludgeoning, the maximum.
Ouch, okay. And yeah, that's my turn.
Matt,
Hmm. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'll bonus action dash and try and make my way over here.
yeah, you'll have more than enough. There's literally a ladder there.
Nice.
I didn't even notice it until you jumped down.
Yeah, I'm glad that was there. And yeah, I'm just gonna stab him with my rapier.
Can go wrong with the London special.
French.
Advantage for flanking.
Yeah.
That wasn't with advantage.
No, no.
17 still misses.
I'll bardic inspiration.
You don't have to roll. You will hit no matter what.
Might as well.
Yeah,
Nice.
you hit.
Oh fuck. Yeah, total of 14 with sneak
Yeah,
attack.
it's not looking good at all. But if that's all,
Yep.
Gideon. You hear Gideon?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, you're
I
up.
was just thinking of what to do. Perfect. Let's get Maria up there behind him. And then try to
She counts
strike
as a
him.
creature? Technically. Oh wait, you're using her to attack, yeah.
That's actually a good question. Does she count as a creature? But we need this rules for.
I think if you cast like shocking grasp from her, she will have advantage because you're flanking with her. But if you use it, like from your end, I don't think it will count if she isn't a creature. Unless both have to be creatures for it to count, not just from one side. I would say if you cast like some like melee spell from her instead of yourself, she will have advantage.
Ah, interesting. It mentions creature in the stat block.
So I guess it's the servant, right? Like it's the infusion.
Yeah, it's the infusion. But yeah, I never rolled that anyway. That's fine. So then attack this guy.
Yeah, it's a creature. Yeah.
Yeah, 23.
23 hits.
5 damage.
Yeah.
And since you brought up the idea, let's just shock and grasp this creature. "26 to hit."
Yeah. It's not a crit. No, almost. Yeah, 8.
8 damage. He
He's not
can.
looking good as well.
Yes, but more importantly, he cannot take reactions.
Yeah.
Which means, let me just calculate the range. Yeah. Just get about that. And with that, I end my turn. My job is done.
Okay. Asgrim. Giant hyena Asgrim.
I'm going to. This guy's looking quite hurt. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm going to try to take a bite attack against him.
You have advantage.
Oh,
Oh,
he just snaps at him with a 10.
You still
Not
have
enough.
Bardic.
Oh yeah,
Advantage?
good shot.
you
What
need-
is
you
the?
roll with advantage? D6, I believe, the bardic.
Yeah. D6.
Okay, oh,
Well, I will not cut it.
Oh.
yeah. In that case, I'm going to try and run past him if I can.
Yeah, so you can squeeze there. There will be some panic seeing giant hyena in the street. But yeah. You will attempt to swing though,
Natural.
naturally. Actually, he'll attempt to shoot. But he got an 8.
Okay, yeah, he's just like dodging and weaving, running in the zigzag pattern as he's just sprinting off as fast as he can.
Alright. Is that all?
That's me.
Okay. The guy next to Matt will attempt to shoot at him. 24.
Really? With
He doesn't have disadvantage.
damn.
He has gunslinger.
Yeah, I'm
He's
dead.
a drow gunslinger. For a whopping 11 damage.
Oh, I'm nearly dead.
That's fine.
The other one will right here with all of his movement. Not sure if Maria gets attack of opportunity.
It is a creature, so it would.
If he has reactions.
There is reactions, yes.
Yeah, then roll.
No.
Then no. And he will attempt to shoot at you, Gideon. $12.
No.
And that's their turn. Zenril.
Alrighty, well, I'm gonna just move one thing back so I'm in the flanking and shoot the
You
dude
don't
next
get
to Matt.
flanking with ranged,
Oh, you don't?
only with melee.
Hmm.
You still shoot him.
Yeah, I'll shoot him. Please, for the love of God. God damn it! 10.
We'll just
Yeah,
come up and
that's a
stand
no.
him.
Yeah. Matt, you will just hear a bang and then just the whoosh going past your head. It's like, oh, sorry. Missed there a bit. God damn, how does this thing work again? And
I want to get some lessons from Gideon, but
uh, I'll bonus action Bardic on Matt.
yep,
And that's my turn.
Matt, it's your turn.
Do I try and kill him right now? Alright. I'll bonus action steady aim, so I have advantage. And I have no speed. And I'll just attack him with the rapier. Yeah. Almost in that 20. No.
Well, still hits.
No. +4. Great. 1, 2, 6. 12 damage.
Yeah, how are you doing it?
Ah, nice. So yeah. Matt just kind of like takes a side step and does the whole like fencing stance with his rapier, and just in one lunge just goes straight for the face. And seems to get it.
He flops dead on the ground with a hole in his face. Nowhere specific.
Yep.
Okay. That's all you can do.
Yeah, that's it.
Gideon, you will not be see that guy the Matt just killed from where you are.
No. Perfect. Just moves Maria up there. Uses the attack. No.
Will have to be here. The one on the ground is the dead guy. Okay, we'll have to fly there.
Noticed the range attack.
Oh, it's a bench.
Yeah, I noticed it. That's why I didn't apply advantage on her on the last one.
Okay.
And then I shoot this guy. I'm tired of him. $20.
Hits.
Holy shit, that's 10 damage.
Almost.
Just because I am smart enough, I use the dolphin dive technique. Which means I choose to fall prone.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. And that's all.
Yes.
Yeah, well, giant hyena.
Okay, I'm going to run. I can get to here. I'm going to just sprint through that little alleyway and round the corner. And then as I round the corner, I'm going to drop my wild shape and turn with my bonus action. I will drop my wild shape. And then with my action, I'm going to use shape change to reappear. I'm going to morph into that stall there, but just as a little old lady, and immediately starts screaming, "Oh my god, a laughing wolf!" And that's yeah, Asgrim's just going to be trying to pose as one of the commoners on the street.
Okay. That guy will. Yeah, shoot at Gideon. Actually, no. He will dash the other direction and this turn. Matt. No, General. You will see the guy jumping and running to the other direction.
Yeah, I'm perfectly happy. We killed two of them. One is running away. I'm not going to be able to catch up to that oak. Yeah, no, definitely not. So I'm just gonna run in the direction I saw Asgrim.
Yeah.
Then I'll bonus action dash. Oh no,
and bonus
action dash.
Yeah.
And
Alright.
that's my thing. Yeah.
Matt.
How many people are around?
Not as many as you wish. It's not a rush. There are the stalls like they have a. There's a person standing at the stall to sell, but there aren't too many like people roaming the street.
I'll pretty much spend my turn actually just like double checking both bodies just in case.
Checking.
Both looting and mainly checking for the stone just in case it was left behind.
Well, the one next to you won't have any stone, but it will have like a pistol, a shield, a short sword, like a small bag of bullets.
First I'll go over to the other one and check him.
Yeah.
Same thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Then if I can, I'll just steal the pistol and bullets and spend the rest of my turn just running.
If you're searching both of them, I'll say it's an action to do them both.
Okay, cool. Then I'll dash, bonus action. Yeah. That'll
Okay.
be my turn.
Gideon. He appears to be running away.
He does. But does he get away? Let's see. Maria, kill him.
Hits.
4 damage.
Yeah. He flops down face first. He's dead. Yeah.
Then I'm getting up. I'm like, just starting treating my own wounds. Your wounds. Let's see. 8.
Yeah. 8 HP. We are out of combat. You can guys RP. I have to run to the bathroom real quick.
Just gonna get myself.
Gideon, you can find a safe way down without taking damage.
I'm just gonna use the what's called the guy as cushion to get down. Just start moving with them. What to do?
And you're covered in grease.
That's fine.
Oh, really?
Yes, and then I'm
Awesome.
summoning
Flammable.
lightning, and then I become grease lightning. And I
You
run
will
and I
catch
drive
on
past
fire.
you.
No.
That's not how it works.
Oh well, that was a chase I didn't really enjoy, but
Yeah, you're telling me.
okay, now where's that noble guy?
Uh,
He's
over
gone.
here. Oh, sorry.
And you never saw Asgrim again.
Yeah, Matt just comes around, sees an old lady,
Avada Kedavra!
Matt just like squints at this old lady.
Yeah,
What are you
okay.
looking at? It's just an old
No,
lady.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah, I mean, when you guys walk past, I will sort of just cough and go, over here, dearie. And I'm going to cast a healing word on whoever walks past first, if it's Zanril or Matt.
Matt.
And I'm gonna grease some palms.
And I'll cast that the healing word, and then I'm going to say, just telepathically, I'll say, I've got the stone. I think everyone should scatter and meet back up at the Troll's Lantern. We shouldn't be seen together right now.
I'll just say like, make sure it actually is a stone. I'll see you there.
Alright, well, in that case, scatter! It's actually a bad go. Oh, good.
And walks out with a little cane, just slowly hobbling along the road. Stays in his old lady form.
I know exactly where I'm going to go though.
To the
Is
door.
heading to the tavern itself or upstairs?
I'm heading to the dolls.
Oh,
Yeah.
Matt's going straight back.
Oh, he's gonna see his doll.
Yeah, my dolls.
I didn't know he had a squeeze or something.
Sorry, what was that healing word?
Oh, I didn't actually write it. My bad.
Oh.
6 hit point.
Nice. Thank
Sorry,
you.
that was minimum.
well, yeah, as all you scatter Zanril, you will reach the shop after about 20 minutes. It's open. Sorry, like I said, the map is kind of fucked.
We don't need a map for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, just walk in, meet the. Believe it was a dwarf.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, meet the dwarf. Oh, hello, dear friend. I just came to check up on the progress of the mini band that I ordered.
Yeah, remember how long I said it will take?
Sure, I have it written here somewhere.
10,000 years.
So it would take
Shitty
exactly
doll
this long.
maker. Is your doll maker a lich?
That's the secret.
Shit. Wait. Shit, I didn't write it down.
3
I'll
days.
say most of them are done. I'll say, yeah, tomorrow I'll finish them all. They will be ready for tomorrow. Oh,
Just to make things easier for you and I, because I'm sure you can see I do not look at all in the best of circumstances right now. Do you think you could just send them over to the Trolls Tavern?
yeah, I can handle something. Yeah, I can arrange something.
Oh, thank you. You are truly a lifesaver. Enjoy your day. May business be profitable for you.
Yeah, probably go check on that.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I do. Don't worry. And yeah, like that, just leave and head back to the tavern.
Okay,
With
again, you
this Zenril standing there with multiple bullet wounds, just like, do you guys do delivery? Because honestly,
I've not been having the greatest day.
yeah, my spleen is coming out. I need to deal with that. I think.
Just Gotta make sure to get those dolls.
And as you come back, you find out the doll maker's run off.
No.
You are heading to the tavern or the upstairs? Sorry, I did ask. I just forgot.
Upstairs. I mean, we don't want to be seen in public or beaten.
That's fair.
Yeah, Esgrim will hobble along as an old lady and somewhere close by, turn back to himself and join everyone upstairs. But he tries to go make a bit of a roundabout way back.
Yeah, probably show up one by one.
Yeah, the first thing Matt says when he sees Asgrim is it actually?
Esgrim just looks all excited and rushes over to the table. He goes, "Come on, let's find out for sure."
Yep.
And which one of us knows how to identify things again?
Gideon.
Asgrim.
To say the
My ass, Gideon.
yeah, the artificer.
Fine, I shove it up Matt's ass. Does it do anything?
No, because you do not. I didn't know it was a suppository.
I'm glad I didn't have to hide it that way, at least. But
That's how you find out the vault location.
yeah, that's where the vault was all along. Yeah, I'm gonna pull it out, and like he tries to over dramatize it a little bit as he like reaches into the pouch, and then just his face drops, and he goes, "Oh shit! Oh no, here it is."
Don't scare us like that.
Yeah. You see the life drain out of Matt's eyes.
Well, let's hope it's not just some skipping stone. Anyone think that looks like the real deal? He puts it on the middle of the table.
Time to pull out the what is called like the manacles and just see like let's see. I'm just checking like for fine details as I ritual cast identify.
Cast guidance on you as he's just summons a little flame into his hand just to give you some lighting.
Come on, please.
I know it doesn't require a roll, but still.
Well, the stone is magical. It's the Stone of Glow. What's the name again? Stone of Golor.
We have it.
Found it, yeah.
Esgrim starts dancing around the room, just cheering. He's completely losing his mind with excitement.
So, I don't. Okay, put it this way. I think we should decide whether or not we're going to keep it for ourselves or hand it off to our Open Lord. Because if we're going to hand it to the Open Lord, I reckon we should do it as soon as possible.
Hand it to the Open Lord? Are you nuts? We've got it. We have the most sought after thing in all of Waterdeep. It's
And that
ours now.
And that means we will end up like those in the alley. And there will be a lot of people.
About it.
Truth be told, we have, even though technically we have access to it, we have neither the manpower nor logistics to access any of it.
As I must say, as amazing it is that we have the location to the vault, I'm gonna have to agree with Matt on this one. Having that stone right now is just putting a massive target on us and this place. So I'd rather put it in the hands of someone who can actually fend off against multiple enemies.
I was also
Who even
thinking,
knows that we have it? I mean,
well, word gets out. Words come from nowhere. It's
And
incredible. All it takes is for one of those stall owners to say, "Yeah, there were 4 of them. One of them was kind of a ginger, the other was kind of something, and eventually, sooner or not, they'll land on us."
yeah,
Escom just slumps down into the chair looking completely dejected.
Question: would we know, in terms of the location of the vaults, would we know if it would be like within the boundaries of the city or if it's like under a mountain in?
It's underneath the city.
Okay.
That's what the story tells.
Then yeah, truth be told, we are not getting all that money out for ourselves, by ourselves.
Okay, so we have the most valuable thing in Waterdeep. You want to give it away? What do you want to do with it?
Well, Silverhand offered a percentage of the loot in the vault for it, and whether or not I believe she'll do it is up for question, but if she's true to her word, I don't know. That's still a lot of money going into our pocket, and we won't even have to worry about a target on our back from the law or bandits or.
Since when the hell do you trust authority? You think they're going to just
I don't trust
share
authority.
it with us?
I don't trust authority. I just.
Look, I just think we're going to get screwed over if we. Anyone who finds out that we have this, anyone that wants to make a deal or something like that, is just going to come try and cut us out of the deal eventually. We got here together. We've gotten through this much. I see no reason why we shouldn't go for the treasure ourselves. Once we've got that, we can get the fuck out of here. We can buy an army to protect us. I don't think you guys understand how much we're talking about.
Gold runs, and unless we can make ourselves more rich, it'll run out eventually, and then what? Our
Not
armies
just
will-
gold, magic items, all kinds of artifacts. You have no idea what could be lurking down there. It's like, I mean, are you guys seriously? You're not even curious? I can't believe you just want to give it away.
Of course, I'm curious. I just don't want to die for it. What good is it if we're dead in a day?
I mean, I think you got to live. Make that actually mean something.
Yeah, I gotta live to spend. Not spending a dime if I die.
God, one will know. This has been the plan forever. Okay. I mean, look, I'm with you guys, whatever you choose to do, but I just want to put it out there that I think we should go for the treasure ourselves. Clearly, no one's on board with most of my plans, but I'm just saying, I think we're just going to get fucked over if we try and trust someone else.
I think.
How about we do this? Obviously, we cannot trust anyone. That is for certain. We don't, even if they're lord, even if they're a paladin for crying out loud, we cannot trust a soul because obviously gold corrupts and all of that shit. But what if we use them to our advantage?
How
You know,
how do you how so?
well, we have the gem. We currently have the power. So, like the fucking prisoner, we, I don't know, find a decent place, get the idea of where the location is, and then come to Lady Silverhand with a proposition. One that favors us.
Well, I was
'Cause-
thinking of going and haggling with her anyway,
Yeah.
not even trying to say if we do have it or not, but my biggest concern is just that I don't know, I think someone as powerful as that, there's not much places we can hide from her. Neither ourselves or the stone.
If you don't give us enough credit, we're pretty good at disappearing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we've never had attention. We'd never have attention like this on our backs.
This is it, man. This is the last job we ever need to do. If we can get all that, we never have to do crime or anything. No one's got to.
Fuck, man, and then what? I'm just gonna live out the rest of my days in the mountain in a little cottage, and this is
Little
what I've been doing
cottage,
my
fuck
entire
that.
life.
In a mansion. Do whatever the hell you want, you'll be rich.
Yeah, I want to keep living. I want to keep doing crime, the same thing I've always been fucking doing, just better. But what? Go and do nothing for the rest of my life? Just fuck, I don't know.
No, you. My God, you're a pessimist. I give up.
Then let's hold on to it for now. Then, if you'd like to, you can attune to it, find out the location, whatever you want with it. I want to see what kind of deal we could make with Silverhand and see how bulletproof a deal we can make. I don't know. I won't tell her we have it, just I'll frame it like, oh, so when we do get it, how do we know you're gonna just blah blah blah? Fuck me.
Why don't we just go with them to the vault?
Go with who?
Well, they gotta send a party or something to the vault. Why don't we just offer?
And then what? Kill the guys when the vault has been found and opened?
That's an option. So, I'm not sure that's gonna work. I think it's more likely that, yeah, well, I think it's better that we just stays with them and just gets our part of the, let's say, agreed thing.
Scrum's just shaking his head, thinking of all the ways it could steal it.
This is really a fucking difficult choice. There is far. Okay, remind me of the tales. There is so much gold in there that even with the percentage that Silverhand gave us, we'd still be stinking rich, correct?
You'll be getting, assuming the numbers are correctly, 12,500 gold each.
It's. I don't know. I'm gonna fucking sleep on this. Been fucking stabbed by a flying ass sword. By a wizard who is not even alive anymore. If he is, fuck him. And I need a fucking drink as well. Just hear Zenro rambling on about what he needs right now as he walks to his room.
So, what's the thing? Someone attunes to it, or we put it in the safest place?
If you want
It's
to
kind
find
of creepy
out.
looking. It's not like cursed or something, is it?
I don't know.
I mean, you were identifying it, weren't you? No bad vibes.
I'm not sure. Does identify actually gives us if it's cursed? I don't think so. It
You
doesn't.
will know that. Well, it will be able to tell you that. Well, all the information about the vault. I don't think it tells you like curses or anything.
It does not specify.
Tells you its
So it does
properties.
not. Yeah, properties. But does not specify curse. That's the important part.
Well, I'll do a detect magic and make sure that it's not like going with necromancy or something.
What will it? I guess it's transmutation. We should use some transmutation. I want to say.
Oh, that's weird. You think is it some kind of key, or I mean, that means it's transformed, right?
Transmute is alter stuff, yes. Well, it would be pretty
Right,
smart to both have it like show where the vault is and just have it like be the key, because then even if you knew where the vault was, you couldn't open it without it. Of course, that means that if it is lost, then you would not be able to do that. But that's also what is it called? A really good bargaining one. It's been like, well, we have the thing, we're the only one that can retrieve it.
Keep it safe. Just now it's alive and it gets up and runs away.
Well, we're gonna put it. It cannot run away.
I'd like to see this lockbox of yours, your gadgets. Always pretty cool.
I'm just gonna put it in the bag of holding.
What is it?
No one's attuning to it.
That's what I'm asking. If someone attunes to it. That's I'm just gonna put it in the bag of holding.
I'll attune to it if no one else is going to.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Go for it.
Fine, slide the stone over.
Alright, my precious, you're coming with me tonight. I will
Cast him in the fire. From whence he was made.
Yeah, I'll take it to attune to it tonight. I mean, I'll start doing that. Like, he'll be very excited for that.
It want to take you about an hour. What are everyone else doing? I assume Zenru went to sleep.
Yeah. Full on. Immediate sleep.
I'm sticking around to see.
Gideon.
I'm keeping an eye out for like things. If he grows an extra head or something, I'm curious scientifically. In worst case, we can just cut off his head. I wonder, like, if he's attuned. If we cut off his head, if he dies.
Would get a little bit awkward. You guys are like watching. You're like, cool, I can. I'm sure I can.
Come on, can you perform? Like, if people were watching.
I mean, I just so pretty, you know. It could hold so many secrets. But yeah, he'll do it in front of you just in case. It's like, let me know if I do start growing any extra limbs, please.
After about an hour, Asgrim, you begin hearing a deep voice inside your mind. Who's out there? Who's attuned to the stone?
Oh, hello. Oh, you, Stone. Hi, I'm Asgrim.
But what do you want? Asked Grim.
Well, there have been a lot of people looking for you. We heard you might know the location of the ancient vault underneath Waterdeep.
Yes, I do.
Well then, I think you and I might become fast friends. Who are you, by the way? Um, and he's just trying to figure out if the stone is actually talking or if he's just gone mad.
My name is Golor.
Oh, right. This is your stone, then. I see. Well, nice to meet you. So, any idea where that secret vault is? Golor, was it?
Yes, there is an abandoned house at the western side of the city. I don't have specifics, but he tells the specifics. But to unlock it, you'll need 3 keys.
Oh. Okay. Do you know where those keys might be?
I do not know where they are, but I know what they are.
Huh. I was kind of thinking maybe you might be the key. Well, I mean, that's very helpful. Thank you. Is there anything else we should... I mean, we didn't hear anything about those keys, I don't think. Is there anything else we should be aware of about the vault? Yeah, the tricks to getting in?
Only the keys.
Well, all right then. I'll turn to Matt and Gideon, who I assume are still watching. I've just been nodding to myself. I'll say, well, yeah, it doesn't seem cursed.
Except for the 3 fingers you grew.
You're talking to yourself.
Oh, did I say that out loud? I thought I was doing it in my head. Yes, I can hear the stone. It says that we need 3 other keys to actually get into the vault. So we're
When,
gonna have
when
to
you
find
say,
those.
when you say you can hear the stone, Matt just kind of looks at Gideon like, did he just say?
Yes, he said he was stoned.
Are you sure you're not just loopy?
Not entirely, but it seems friendly enough. His name is Golor. Say hello. And I'll just hold up the stone to them like it's his pet rock.
Offers it to smoke the pipe.
I can't talk to them if I'm not attuned to them.
Oh, um, he says he can't hear you guys or talk to you. Rather, can you hear them? It's really like a child talking to the toy.
Yes, I can.
Oh, good. He can hear you though. So, yeah.
Oh, oh, he's in that phase. It's just his imaginary friend. Hmm. His pet rock. I see. Fine.
Well, don't mind them, Golor. I'm sure you and I will get along just fine. And I'm going to telepathically send a message to the bartender downstairs and say, my good man, would you mind bringing a bottle of our finest upstairs? I have a guest I'd like to entertain. Thank you.
He can really answer you.
No, I don't think we can talk.
Yeah, you can't. I know.
Askram just hopes that a bottle's going to show up eventually. It's noble style.
Yeah, Matt's just still like looking in silence and just trying to gauge whether it's true or it has actually just turned Asgrim insane.
I mean, I guess it's impossible to tell if, like, Askram will give you a smile, like trying to reassure you, not to do it at all.
Matt is still just watching.
And now it's getting weird. Do you guys want to ask him something, or?
Well, where is the vault?
Oh, he did actually tell me that. I'll give very vague directions to what he explained, but I won't get too specific about it.
Would I? Oh, never mind. Is anyone guarding the vault?
Oh, yeah, that's a good question. You know if the vault's like full of magical traps and nasty beasties?
There are no traps, but there is a gold dragon guarding it. Guarding the gold.
Asgrim's face like turns from a smile to just like just dropped again, dejected look. He goes, "Oh shit."
What?
He said there's a dragon protecting the golds. I suppose we shouldn't be surprised, but shit.
Well, I'm sure that Rat can convince his dad to let us take some of the gold.
You really think so?
Sure.
You know what? If you're willing to come face to face with the dragon in any scenario, you're either incredibly brave or incredibly stupid. And I'd consider myself neither.
Well, do you know anything about the dragon? Like, does he have a favorite food or something that we might be able to use to get on his good side?
All I know is that his name is Orinax, and he eats gems.
Oh, well, dragon's name is Oranax, and he eats gems. So
Yeah, I don't
I
think
guess
he's gonna let us take some of his food then.
no, but I could see what gems Mummy has lying around. Maybe we can
You
find
think
him a
you can
tasty
feed a
treat.
dragon?
I mean, dragons are intelligent creatures. We can give them an offering, and look, I'm still thinking about ways we could get that thing for ourselves. But I guess we'll see what what the plan holds. Maybe that'll change things a bit. We should probably sleep on it.
Hmm. Well, the longer we have it, the more risky. So, whatever we're gonna do, we should decide soon.
I'll let you know if Olo has any other revelations for us.
Right then. I'm going to go to bed. I'm not even sure if I'll be able to sleep.
Cool. Anything else you guys want to do before we end the session?
No, not from me.
Matt is also going to bed.
Yep.
Has Green Gideon. Any more questions for the stone?
Not
As
that
from
I
all
can
belief.
think of.
Asgrim will probably spend the rest of the evening asking it fairly stupid questions, just trying to get to know it. But yeah, he's literally asking it like where it comes from, how it became a stone. I don't know if I'm getting any of. Maybe we can do those answers next time if they actually mean something. But he's just socializing with the stone.
Yeah, he will not answer those questions. He ignores you or he doesn't know. One of the two. You have no idea.
Crowd, okay. Yeah, he'll probably try for way too long to try and find a way to relate to the stone. But, eventually head off to bed.
Yeah, and we will end the session here.
Well, that was very nice.
Oh,
Yeah, the moment you
It's
got the
fun.
stone, you're no longer criminals. Yeah.